Wait, say that again.
Longicorns.
Say it one more time.
Longhorn beetles are also called longicorns.
Longicorns? Sweet. That's the first thing we're going to have on the stream today, aside from the holding page. And of course, it's going to be like 4 minutes and then pizza's going to get here. So internet, I'll switch over to starting soon again. So, what are you looking at during the stream, Gavin? Yeah, well, of course. That is, like, that's...
Just saying not to.
Because it's easier. You just
And
say
it's like the
4
tag,
It's
not
about
like,
the
yeah.
same level of
You know what? Sometimes it's easier. Okay.
So, stream question for the day. What media wouldn't and shouldn't be NSFW that you watch? What is your non-NSFW media? Right? Okay, there's one.
That is such a
And then somebody told me that they might be coming back around with that, so that's cool, I guess.
They're doing a newer season.
That, yes. So what is your non-NSFW media that you like to consume? Yeah, that's...
By the way,
Well, I can't say SFW because there was a movie in the 90s called So Effing What that was short named SFW, so sorry.
No
Yeah.
one knows that except you.
Well, I had to watch it as like an 8-year-old
I
like
had to
10
watch
times. So it was like they did that. There were like 3 movies that cycled. It was one of like Claire Danes' first movies, I think. Anyways, not Claire Danes. Who's the one in Bring It On and the first Spider-Man movies?
I literally Spider-Man.
That blonde lady. Yeah, she was redhead in Spider-Man. Anyway, I could be
She
wrong.
was in Mom.
You know that?
The,
You don't know that meme?
She's done a lot now. All right, so what is your safe for work media?
Like a show?
Sure.
You just said yours.
Oh.
You said yours. You said Phineas and Ferb.
You
So
said what shouldn't be in SFW. I said Phineas and Ferb.
okay, well I think that it still counts. It still counts. All right, so the rest of you answer, and then we'll leave the internet up to deciding what they think.
I've recently been watching World the Amazing World of Gumball. They are also making a new season of that.
What do you like about that one? Because I've heard good things, but
Because it's funny because it's like the most random stuff happens, yet it still makes sense at the same time. And I like how, like, unlike a lot of TV shows, each character looks really different. I like that it just has a very diverse character design.
nice.
Because there's just a T-Rex and then there's a little cartoon clown character in the same suit.
Nice. Good job.
poor baby.
What did you
He dropped his key. He dropped
I dropped my phone.
Hopefully not screen side down.
It
Why
actually,
does it sound so plastic? Oh, that's
because it has a
It has fun.
protective case. Claire,
Yes.
Clara?
Claire.
Why did I just call you Claire?
Claire.
After that, sorry.
You've never been to Claire.
Which one should be safe for work?
Yeah. Or what's your safe for work media?
My safe for work.
Because I was nervous about asking an alternate question, so yeah, this is.
No.
Watched as a child, safe video game.
SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah. SpongeBob.
I've never
Sometimes I
watched
question whether that should be. Never mind.
Wait, what?
Some of the things that come up in the. Anyways, but that's kind of how
No,
kid
they
shows
have a
work
few
sometimes.
jokes in there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
it.
I thought you were gonna get it out.
What do you got?
Okay,
do you got?
The Rookie.
The Rookie's pretty fun. Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm on season 4 right now, and I'm like this close to finishing because I know 2 of the officers get together next season, and I'm like,
Yeah. I watched through when they started crossing over with the FBI, and then we kind of lost track of it and got busy. But that may have been just that. Yeah, I would think that was about the time that I started the D&D club. So yeah, but yeah, that's a good one. All right, cool. Well, I'm always a fan of VeggieTales. Like I'm a grown man who likes sing-alongs and musicals. And so you can't judge me for that. I'm sure you can. So. That's it. Yeah. Well, that was like when she came over with Kaylee and Gabe for her birthday. We listened to all of the Weird VeggieTales albums, the cowboy ones, the 80s and not do 80s and do 2000 do 90s or whatever. Like we listened to all of those as her like music of choice for her birthday
I
celebration.
want a birthday dinner instead of the donut day.
Well, you have to talk to Yolanda because she's the one who decides on those, right? Okay. So with that,
The Orville was a really great show.
the Orville.
The Orville.
Okay, that's the one that's like a comedic Star Trek.
Yes, it's a sitcom. It's something
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
I haven't watched. I think I've just seen clips. Cool.
Really good.
All right. So with that, where are we starting? So when last we met, I just was giving you a moment to think about
I
it.
don't want to do anything with those lights, so we're just gonna
What
gonna be
I
there.
said, whatever you guys want to do.
The bog.
I'm like, I just put the green lights there. Whatever you guys want to do.
That's just our notification to see if we're in battle or not.
Yeah.
Can I change? I should be able to change the color. Yeah. It has options. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Anyway, when last we met, the fox woke up from the coma, which was always nice and good and important.
He woke up from his
Thank
coma.
you. See, I told you, as soon as we get
He
started,
didn't rip off the dress, someone else
No,
Dervon helped. So you woke up from your coma, realized you have been dressed, double entendre intended, and then you all had a bit of a back and forth on that. You got some help getting the dress removed. I think there was then some, I feel like some random conversation, but I can't remember. There was part of it. There was talk with Dorvan, and then you all were attacked. It's as it seemed from a dark spectral creature that Tulip noticed, like felt in her core, and then. Yeah. So then, in the process of fighting this spectral creature, there was some attempts to communicate beyond just violence, and one part of that was shoving Tulip as glove into or at the spectral creature, which created some ghostly repercussions. And so there seemed to be some transference of some kind of energy so that Tulip was no longer bright white and purple. She did turn into actually a ghostly, she got pulled out of the glove by doing that. And then she turned more gray, light gray, and then the other creature turned a dark gray instead of black. And so there seems to be some transference of ethereal energies or something. And I think, well, where did we end?
I think that's it. Actually,
was praying to the Hive Queen and got a man instead.
That's true. That was one part. Yeah, Nikik had some really good low percentile rolls in a good way that signaled success when Nikik tried to actually pray. And so there is a voice for sure in Nikik's head that uses my deep voice that drives people crazy. Case in point. With that, sorry, Internet, but we're going to go get pizza for a few minutes. Recap complete.
Go back.
Hashtag Tide Pods. It's in my assignment, I swear. Okay.
Had too much water and bread.
No, I started writing this out like an actual like poetry book style, so I'm gonna figure out if I can find someone to publish it. For the instant, the intro to is going to be for the inside jokes.
Hashtag Tide Pod.
I forgot I had that there. I forgot there was a delay, and I forgot the volume was up.
Hashtag Tide Pod.
So, jumping into the game for real this time, we had our recap. That was so 10, 15 minutes ago. We had a really good conversation while you all were not eating pizza with us. That was, yeah. Anyways, you all were, but they weren't. Whoever they be. The two people.
On the starting scene.
No, I mute the start. I mute it. So
Oh,
no.
okay.
It is not like a Noella podcast thing going on or anything. Like, never mind. That's from an unlisted video.
Oh,
So,
unlisted.
It's so bad. Oh, God.
anywho, so with that, where are we starting? So we said we ended with
Them crying.
the two ghost ladies crying.
And you said nothing else, so we don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and I think Dorvan asked, so what are we doing? Are we good? We're good, right? And I think you all had heard, like, there had been a request from the ghost lady to find her, if I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
What?
So, we're all kind of standing in a foresty grove. There's still a few wolves who had, I think, gone to tell the goblins to hold back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was coming back.
Who's to say they can't speak goblin and goblins can't speak them?
like Paul language like that.
So, with that,
I think the wolf was coming back to tell us.
Something?
Goblins were coming? No, something.
No, we told them to protect the goblins.
Yeah,
or
but then
something.
at the end it was running back to us.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Trust.
Okay.
The ending was us shouting at Dorvan.
what were you shouting at Dorvan?
We were telling him to shout.
I don't think so.
I were telling us.
I don't remember because like
No, we told him don't fight or something like that.
I
Not-
think the last thing I remember happening was me doing the religion check for Dakota about Nikik's voices for Belarus.
I don't want to try and think about those. Sad. That's not uploaded. Cowabummer.
Cowabummer, dude. That's actually really fun. I feel like that's probably on an episode of Ninja Turtles somewhere.
Ooh, you need to update your playlists. Sorry. I went looking for the old one and I couldn't find it.
I didn't get it there yet. Check the live streams first,
That's what I'm
if it's the
doing.
most recent.
That's
So-
the sheep.
Oh yeah, go back 8 minutes, I think.
I named the god.
Yeah.
So yeah. What'd you name the?
Mimir?
Okay. Have you named it to them yet?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
It did end with a religion check.
That's right.
I don't know what it
Well, there's Namor, which is from Wakanda 2, yeah, which I accidentally used in a game.
He is also accidentally used Namor in a
Namor.
What?
Quoth the raven, Namor. Nimir.
This book would be
Nevermore.
so fun if he was being for too. It's the one once upon a witch, like the carnival one.
Yeah, it just ended with a religion check and that left it.
Okay, what do we want to do then?
We should probably
see her just hopping to
keep
nothing.
going.
We should probably go find the goblins anymore.
Goblins.
Goblins.
Alone.
Goblinsy.
Yes.
Goblins. I'm like,
Oh.
she's like itching at her hand.
Oh no, what it was, the last thing was Char running up, right?
Oh! Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a goblin.
And then I did the religion check as like I did that as the cliffhanger. So Char runs up like "What? Ghosts. And he draws. Actually, he draws his arrow and he looks at you.
No, we're good. We're good.
I feel like we keep meeting this way. And his eyes are very wide.
We're good. We're good. Fighting is over. Actually, we didn't really even fight.
Almost.
I punched
Blows
the
were
ground.
exchanged.
Yeah. Yes. I went swoosh with the wand.
Swoosh,
I lost some of my hand.
Aside note to some of you, I had the thought, those two bodies were cut in half and some of their organs are gone. The way the ghost attack was draining her life, I don't know if those are the same creature.
Maybe the ghost knows.
You can ask.
I'm not
I'm
asking.
having fun asking a ghost.
Yeah,
I'll
no.
ask the ghost.
Oh no!
No,
You
no.
know what? I love that you're willing to volunteer for that.
So McKeith walks up to the ghost.
No, but be very nice.
I'm so nice. What?
And
No,
I'm gonna
no.
walk up behind
so
her
nice.
just to be
Are
safe.
you monitoring me?
Yes, I am.
We all need
I'll
to
also walk behind just in case if she needs an extra hand.
I will stand back here.
You'll stand and stay with Dorban.
I'm gonna talk to the ghost. Oh.
Harsh. Harsh. Okay.
Wow.
Poor Dorban, you're gonna hurt his feelings.
Alright, so McKeith walks up to the. Are they still embracing?
I think at this point they're kind of like holding hands.
Okay. Speaking of hands, McKeith goes up and she's like, "Hey,
Tiny little hand.
With all four tiny hands.
Nice to meet
This
you.
little,
We actually shook hands earlier, and well, I just wanted to talk to you, ask you something. See those bodies over there?
You're gonna scare the hell out of
Yeah, that's
Tulips' mother.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm pretty sure all this is in character.
bodies over there.
If you don't specify that you're speaking out of character, I'm assuming it's in character.
Oh, that's her. Oh. Anyway,
You whispering that. I'm all over
So you hear like a layered voice, like there's a calm middle with like some angry upper tones that every now and then a word will get hyper emphasized, but it's
okay, perfect. Oh, wait.
But what was the question?
Oh,
Get back to the original question.
you see those bodies over there?
In a manner of speaking.
Yes. So, like, you know what happened to it, perchance?
The same pain as me.
That's vague. What do I say to that?
Just say what happened.
You both are telling
So
me.
what exactly happened?
Yeah, we're just like the wingman.
So what exactly happened? Because these guys look
No.
all sorts of messed up. But when you touched me, you just took a piece of my skin, which was mildly uncomfortable, but it felt heavenly when it came off. So,
I guess you'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah. Hard to remember, but the same who did this violence to them also to me.
they took your liver?
Probably, actually.
If you find me, you'll find the culprit. Help find me.
Is there any hints of word to
You want to look at the corpses again.
Can we get any hints? Maybe?
I guess that works.
Make a persuasion check.
What?
Where you were before.
Hey.
And the guidance starts already.
What does it look like in character?
Oh, I'm just like, because I'm right next to her, so I just tap her on the shoulder a little bit. Oh my god! Not this again.
What happened? And you can roll a d4 for guidance too.
That's where
The
that
two.
is.
That was persuasion, right?
Yes.
The two. I don't think she does. I
Two.
think it's like
Two. two,
It's actually
two.
-1.
Oh.
I'm glad you're rolling guidance.
Why did we have them?
You didn't use the 2!
Oh,
Well, you already rolled it.
9.
That
Oh.
did not
Did
go
you want to
well.
roll the guidance, or did you roll
Well,
it in
what
there?
did you-
Oh,
what did
roll.
you-
Okay, that's with the guidance.
Why didn't we have the least charismatic person?
I know.
go this
I'm just being persuasive, I don't know.
With a -1.
I just know it's around here.
Oh.
It's near enough. I'm held to this area.
The murders.
Oh.
The murder scene.
Okay. So, if
Did
it's
they all
around,
hear this, or is it just all?
This is to everyone. Yeah.
so it's around here.
Y'all
So.
heard that, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Where were the bodies?
Wait, what about the tracks?
Body.
Oh,
This
the
is a
ones
blood
that went from
trail.
small.
Remember-
That's right.
medium,
There were
big.
two trails away.
Yeah, there's 2 trails.
Say, what was your name?
I don't think she wants to give that out.
You don't, you don't
I-
have to.
You don't want to be obligated.
I can't see it past all the anger.
So
And-
my name.
Okay, I guess we're doing a murder mystery, y'all.
We'll try to find you.
You wouldn't happen to know where a fort is, right?
Why?
We're back to the.
Why are you asking that?
That was our original objective, was it not?
Yes. Oh no, he's rolling.
What's a fort?
Fort.
Just a fork.
What's a
I
fork?
really hope she just points to a random fork on the floor. Just a silverware.
I think I sense metal in that direction, and the long black energy form reaches out a hand and points down the left blood trail.
For future reference, it's
Oh.
not a fork, it's a fork to the pod.
That's what I said.
You pointed down the left track.
So we should
Left is
probably.
always right.
We should
So
probably.
we
Go
should
down-
split the party.
No.
So
No.
the
Oh,
one
down
pointing
left
toward
track.
Clara, just to clarify.
I thought you said left track.
Yes, from me, the left one, which is the one that points toward Clara, to
Oh.
to clarify.
So funny.
You sounded angry when you said,
That did so
right? It was that wasn't even passive. That was just aggressive.
Hilarious.
You bully Greg. Rude.
Greg,
It happens.
Now get ready for bullying.
Greg. Bully Greg.
Not to be confused with
Greg
Bullywug.
bullying.
Went
Alright.
from Greg bully to bully Greg.
Sorry. Yeah, we can go right.
Let's
Which
go.
one of you wants to go right?
No,
No,
we're all going left.
we're not splitting the party.
What
We're all
if I-
going the same way.
Wait,
I said I
I
wanted to go right.
What
I
if
would say follow
is
you
is
during
is
the
that
trail.
is that what you're saying?
Fine, we'll go left.
Wait, I gotta tell Char where we're going so he doesn't follow us down the blood trail.
He's like right. He's like within 20 feet of you.
Oh, cool. So you heard all that?
Yeah.
You're gonna give me.
I'm gonna. While that's happening, I'm gonna cure wounds.
Yeah, I'll get sick, Char.
That's not
Can I get some help over here?
Help?
Help.
Oh, you need help?
Yes.
Wait, when? How much did you lose?
When did you need health?
28 out of 35. I don't want to give him a choice.
Sir.
I'm at no.
Nah,
Nah, you fix
man.
yourself.
Right.
Not yet, at
You need
least.
service.
I mean, I don't have any spell
Stab
slots.
myself in the leg with a dagger.
No.
I think I need to get more healing.
Wow, that was not great. Whatever.
I'm gonna start walking towards the left path. I'm like, just come on.
Just
let's
checking
go.
the sound.
Alright, let me just say goodbye to Char. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go down. Hey, Char. We're gonna follow a blood trail to find some bodies and what may be the murderer. How's that sound?
All of exciting. We should probably we should probably keep the children away from here.
Yeah, You can.
Yeah.
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 We all
Yeah.
Yeah.
You any good at solving clues?
I mean, maybe. What you want me to come with you, or
If you want to come,
No. Look, wait, dragging your boyfriend along.
Is it?
I mean, I don't mind. I'm happy to help.
Let the man speak.
Look, would you rather be him alive or dead?
He's gonna be dead if he goes wrong.
I like to think that I can hold my own. I mean,
Yeah, you just.
got this handy bow.
I will say, aren't they all trained to like defend themselves?
Yeah, he came out swinging, even though he didn't have to. But it's okay.
So you're really going to bring it home?
This is gonna go bad.
This is his choice, not mine.
Okay,
I don't dictate him.
that's good.
Good start.
Dictate him? I don't dictate him. Does that mean you don't rule over him, or you don't like write down what he says?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
She don't write down what you
Okay. Let me. I'll handle the kids real fast, and then give me just a minute. He goes jogging off. He's not sprinting, but he's got a healthy jog. No.
I'm gonna start walking.
I'm just gonna start walking with you.
Wait.
Which one?
We're all going down the left. Are you
To the left. To the left.
Wait.
Where are you guys going? I'm gonna go.
Good adventures turn to the left. To the left.
Hurry up! I shout behind me. This all four arms.
Yeah,
crossed.
I just matched the first two and then the second two.
Yeah.
Is this the first fight we're gonna have?
Please, you've had multiple
Over a man.
Over. I can't.
It seems like Clara really liked that one. Separate from her character.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go wait. Okay, wait.
I hope she knows which way is left and right.
I feared to say that. I'm not that stupid.
I was talking about Keith, actually.
She tossed herself.
This isn't confusing for players, characters, or the DM at all.
This is why it's the rule of it. You speak in character.
That's why I try to do a bit of a voice. There's a bit of a different voice.
I hope Azara knows left and right.
Do you really want me to? Or,
No.
Don't make me hurt you again.
Please don't let
Please,
me.
I
Please,
wanted you to hurt me that time.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I not use another level 2 slot?
That entirely depends on.
Yeah, yeah.
That entirely depends on what she does.
I'm chilling.
Can I
Are
stand
you?
between the two of them? I'm just gonna stand.
Yes, yes, you can.
I'm gonna be honest, that's not gonna do a difference. I'm towering over.
I don't care. It's the thought that
She's taller than Nikik, which means she can break line of sight between the two of you. Just in like a lunar eclipse, or something.
What is taking
Wait.
me so long?
I don't know.
It was
My boyfriend never
30
left.
seconds.
Oh,
You guys have been talking for like 12. Char comes jogging
there
back.
it is.
Sorry. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna skirt around this and wait for us for a little bit.
Alright, cool.
They're not in any rush, anyways, and a couple of the wolves are helping guard.
Notice that
Left,
one.
okay, yeah. Let's go down the left track.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's where the ghost goes.
Do you want me to go out in front?
No.
No.
I think she should go out in front.
Oh.
Well, she's the one
Yeah.
who flies.
Yeah.
So,
Technically not going in front, I'm going above.
yeah,
you.
you're like
Why don't
above.
I go in front
I'm
while
above
she
you,
flies?
Oh, yeah, I'm above you
You
in both the
peasants.
literal and metaphorical sense.
Do you want to be at the back of Char?
Yeah, we'll have our bow and arrows, I guess.
Okay.
Pointed at us or
No.
behind us?
We probably
Oh,
should
right.
tell Dorvon we're going to.
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, Jesus.
No, we're so
Sorry.
quiet.
It was just so much fun to watch you all. I just was being it. It's like, when you go to the city and they've got the little kids doing the puppet shows. It's almost like that. Only you're real and you're not small children.
Are you sure that she's not smart?
I'm not a small
I think the
child.
jury might be out on that, actually.
Do
Alright.
you want to come along with us this, Dorwan?
I was expecting to.
Okay, come on.
But if you want me to stay here, I can.
No,
But I think
let's
these,
make a big party.
and I think the two little ghosties, the rather large and scary one, are also going with you. They seem to be floating,
Okay.
floating in your direction right now. If you didn't notice,
These
since
two are protecting
since
each other, I
apparently you
hope.
didn't notice me, you didn't notice them. I figure.
Okay, thank you for telling us. Are you ready? Are you ready now?
I've been ready. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
let's-
Oh, I'm in my dress, by the way. I
You
didn't
know what?
take it
That's
off.
what goes in the
I know.
I missed it in my
100% more.
No, she was just scared.
No, she only wore socks.
Oh, was that the
Nah,
case?
Two-toed socks.
You made socks out of toads?
No.
What?
She said two-toed socks.
I thought
I know. I'm sorry.
No toes were hard.
But I wouldn't put it
you know
past
what?
you.
I'm gonna get socks where it's just cut the tits off, so it's just the top.
That's
I'm gonna pull my book out of my bag and just continue walking.
You're gonna
straight.
read and walk
Yes.
and again?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, they'll just
That
call
never
on
turned
me
out
like, that never
terribly.
works out well for
I
you.
don't care. I'm tired of these people.
I'm gonna
Then
be
use
on alert.
earplugs like I do.
I don't have earplugs.
You don't have earplugs.
You what?
I'm gonna be looking around like an alert.
Make a
Yeah,
persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
And the way, yeah, it was like, does it have an R in it? My brain asked itself. Persuasion, persuasion. What?
Dexterity.
Athletics.
I'm reading.
This is This is
Can you go back
perception
to that?
first.
You know, a reroll would be great.
You have perception with disadvantage, and so Clara and
Wait, you
Char.
said perception or persuasion?
Perception.
That's what I meant to say.
You
That's
meant
why
to
it
say
was wrong.
perception.
I'm like,
Oh.
something's wrong
Can I
here.
reroll now for perception?
Please be nice, Greg. Please.
Would be 9.
I rolled a nat 1 on my discernment, so yeah, go ahead.
That was nice.
Hey!
Hey.
I also got a nat 1.
Oh.
But I'm gonna
Alright.
roll my perception
Oh.
now.
Oh.
All right, so
Guidance.
Clara, do a perception check as you're bringing up
You already rolled,
the
didn't
back.
can't.
What's Azara? As
Oh, I have to
Azara's,
roll with disadvantage.
what are you doing? Are you trying to like track the blood?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
so
go back to that.
survival
Oh,
check.
I should have stayed down. You know, in the druid, I can really.
Okay. I got average.
You could try and be druidic, if
But
you
no,
will.
I have
You have to ask for guidance
so
before
I'm
you
the
roll.
liar.
Hey, it's his rules, not mine. Blame him.
Blame that one. It's his fault.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was having a conversation with Tegan.
I said you can only use guidance if you haven't rolled yet. Because you did that. You said that.
You did
Yeah,
say
I'm pretty sure that's rules as written.
No, yeah, so. See?
No, yeah. See? No, yeah.
That's a 7.
So blame him, not me.
A 7
Yeah.
on survival.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll percentile die for me.
I got a 10 for perception.
I got a 10 for perception.
Alright, we all.
We all
We all suck equally.
the most average roll.
Char and Dorvan both rolled 6s.
We're all amazing.
We're all.
Oh my gosh. Even the ghosts. 9 and 5.
We are.
Wow.
We somehow got on the right
Fucking
track.
trying. What is this?
I got an 80 on the not perception, percentage.
Okay.
Wow, that's the most average roll I think we got.
So, you travel for about 15 minutes,
We somehow get to
and you end up, you start to hear the sound of, yes, he and Char both got 6s.
Everyone sucks in this.
I'd like to think that Char and Dorvan both kind of coming at the tail end of the party next to Nikik. Like they haven't spent much time together, and so they're like leery of each other, and so that distracts them from being outwardly aware from the party. And then the rest of you are too busy bickering or reading, or I'm not sure what your problem was.
I was just in alert.
You're like, I'm
I was
looking
looking
around.
around.
I'm looking around. What am I? And then all you can hear is like your two friends are bickering, and maybe every now and then you're like concerned that Bella Rose is like gonna trip on a root, so you're like and so all your focus is distracted.
The effects of the concussion. Construction heaven falling for
You're still processing wearing a dress without permission.
Still processing how it got off.
Oh yeah, Dorvan. Yeah, he was very polite and gentlemanly.
There's an awkward silence between him and Dorval.
Maybe that's it too. Never mind. We won't go there. So
No, finish the
I will not. So, but after about 15 minutes or so, you hear a distant, like splashing of water. The sounds of what might be a waterfall or babble. Like there's some sort of moving, traveling, splashy bit of water that is a noticeable level of noise.
Can I retry my perception check?
Yeah.
Can I also retry?
And what are you looking for now this time around?
I'm trying to specify like what direction the noise of the possible waterfall is coming.
Sure.
Wait, I can give myself.
Wait a minute.
You just
Wait a
like
minute.
poke me in the shoulder.
Yeah, I just.
The most violent.
1.
Make that an 18.
Pretty good. 19. Oh, 18?
18.
I'm gonna roll.
You're just gonna go
No, I can't already. Wait, no. I don't think it's.
just
I don't
smack
know.
self across the face.
Typing him.
Well, if we're looking at the same time. Yeah, we're probably looking at the same time.
Oh
No.
wait, okay, make that actually. I forgot about this. 22 actually.
I thought that was a 1 again. No, we're good. It's 7 this time. So 9.
Wow, you really
One
suck at
lower
this.
than my last one.
You're distracted. You are a little closer to the back of the party, so.
Once again,
Just, it's just my concussion.
It's just the concussion
my
kicking in.
incursion is happening.
So, upon hearing the waterfall, is anybody else doing anything aside from Bella Rose and Kuro? You just kind of continue to walk forward with your previous attempts to look out.
Actually, I guess, can I do perception? Because I'm more on the, like, near the back. of
Yeah,
the
you're on.
car,
Yeah,
and I'm, like, looking out.
yeah. You can do perception, and you hear the water as well.
I can't. You already rolled.
Too late. Like,
Hope we're not in danger, guys. I got a 5.
oh dear, that did not.
Roll a d100 for me.
Oh,
Would
Oh!
you like to dig in?
okay. I like my dice. These are really unlucky for some reason.
Tegan asks everyone, and no one wants to take her up on
I will do
ever.
it next time.
No one has been telling you, right? No one does.
D10, yeah.
I will do it next time. I promise. No,
Zero.
not lies. I might forget about it. You might have to remind me, but I will.
20. Wait. Yeah, 0, 20.
Didn't you wish you took the bigger?
Okay.
What's that?
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't you wish your dice
What
were?
was
That was a
that?
half sneeze.
Fox?
That was an.
It was a
Sneeze.
sneh.
What does
It was a
It was a snap.
Okay.
a sneeze?
So, with the 22, Bella Rose can successfully lead you, like, continue moving toward the waterfall as you hear it get louder. And Azara, you said you were doing what again?
I didn't say I was doing anything, but I was going to ask if I could like look around to see if there are any like wildlife or like living like, signs of something that's
Yeah.
clearly lived
Do-
or been through your time.
So that's still survival. Do another survival check, yeah. Unless you're investigating.
That is a 16.
Okay.
You've been modified.
That is a modifier.
Oh.
It was a plus 3 and I got a
no.
13.
Hold on. Is that why that's been? Give me just a second. This whole time, it was drawing sound from the MacBook.
Unfortunate.
I was like, why is everything red and it's still coming through low? So.
Maybe if it's open like that, it gets caught less.
Maybe?
Because there's like a lump there, so sometimes I have to
Yeah.
re-roll because it gets on the sides.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
if I just
could.
did that.
Yeah.
It looks weird, but it's fine.
So,
Deformed
Deformed
tray. It
tray.
kind of
Deformed
is
tray.
now.
so with that, what was the survival check again?
To see if there's like anything like signs of something has been through here or something lives here.
What was the actual?
It was a 16 total.
Okay. So as you're looking around with a 16, you're going to see a variety of tracks coming to what is actually a fairly large, like 25-foot waterfall here. And it's and as you get closer, the noise becomes so loud it's hard not to focus on it. And it does splash into a fairly large pool and then travels down in a smaller creek that's only like 3 feet wide, and that kind of trails off into the forest. But as you look around, the ground is soft from all this, and there's moisture in the air. There's kind of frothing up water as this waterfall, as the water kind of hits, and there are so many varieties of tracks. It's hard to really hone in on more than 3 animals. One looks like it might belong to some sort of pad-footed creature. Another is small, almost like a badger. And then you do see what appears to be like a bear paw, bear claw foot on the, like with the 16, just kind of barely noticing it on the other side of the pool.
Alright.
But yes, this waterfall
Keep in
is
mind there might be a bear
loud
near-
and, like, makes it, you actually have to raise
A
your
bear.
voices to be heard a little
You
bit.
know.
So.
You can find a bear, can't you?
Oh, yeah,
Do you proceed to tell us this
I
information?
said that, yeah, there might be a bear nearby.
Oh, great. Okay.
We just fought a ghost. A bear's like nothing.
We didn't fight a ghost.
Ghost? We just messed with it a little.
We didn't even fight it, so it could have done bad
We
things.
fought like troll things. I fought troll
You guys-
things earlier.
You guys just fought like you rang the doorbell of a whole bunch of things.
First-
Yeah, see,
I
like,
forgot about that. I
Yeah,
forgot about
That's
that.
why I said I fought them.
I fought the troll and the. Sorry.
I fought them. They beat you up, but I fought them.
Look at her trying to take all the credit.
I mean, I did kill 2 of the 3.
Shake my head.
my head. Times 2.
Okay.
Scrutinized.
We're not on it today. Okay, are we going to go towards the bear noises?
Bear noises?
Noises? There's no
I think those
noises.
are
Those are
paw
paws.
prints.
Do you want
Whatever.
to follow the bear?
Yes.
Why?
Should we ask the ghost if this is any,
It's
like,
not a
hot
bear.
Oh yeah, we probably should.
Unless it's
Go
a
ahead.
bear.
It's your turn to talk to the ghost.
You guys that scared of it?
Shouldn't I be the one talking to the
Can
ghost?
you talk to the ghost, please, cleric?
What do we even want to ask?
If we're like closer
Oh,
to where their
goodness.
bodies might be.
Okay.
Their body?
I'll
Apparently that wasn't their body back there.
Yeah, it was
I'll
their
turn to the
mother's
ghost.
body.
I'll say, are we any closer to where you think you might be?
Maybe the water feels.
Don't go chasing water. Every single time you've said it, I've thought of it.
The water. There's water near me. I don't think it's here though. What?
Can everyone hear this, or is it just me? Because we're all near each other.
We're all like right near each other.
She's been speaking to everyone now.
Okay.
It was only in that moment where it was like
Okay.
she was in full rage mode.
Okay.
Alright, so we keep moving, I guess. Anyone want some water?
I don't know if I trust the water.
I don't know if I trust the water either.
Are we in a swamp? No.
No.
We're in a forest.
This is a creek
Forest.
currently. This is a waterfall and a creek.
Oh, it's a creek? Okay, maybe it is a little bit more
Looks
trustworthy.
fine to me.
Yeah, you can drink some.
Creek water is actually,
Is there?
it should be
Oh,
fine.
I want to see if there's a turtle somewhere. A turtle?
Sorry.
I'll be right
Do you want me to
back
flavor
again.
the water?
Nah, I like it raw.
This is
Yeah,
what
you can
happens
have some.
when you drink 3 bottles of water.
May I
Drink
see
it
if
straight
there's
from the
like
source if you're
turtles
not
at the
weak.
edge
Make it
of
taste
the
like
creek?
Gatorade.
Yes.
Yes,
If you're not
you
weak,
can
you'll
see
drink
if
it straight
they
from
are
the source.
Perception?
Yeah, that's how it's born, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight from the source.
Drink from the source.
Okay.
or survival.
Wondering how many
For a turtle.
wondering how many times Azar
Yeah,
has
investigation
dared
it is.
Nikki to do something stupid just because.
Oh.
Bro, why?
If only I had purified food and water.
Bugs.
See if there's bugs in the water.
There's no bodies in the water.
Bugs.
Bugs.
Body.
Are there bodies in the water? I don't know.
Do you see
There we
bodies?
go.
in the
I did
water?
not roll well.
Check. Sorry.
Damn.
Sorry, give me a moment.
Did they not
Is
get in
that
all
back
my
on?
good jokes? Oh my gosh, now I have to
There we
redo
go,
all
I
of them.
think.
Which one?
Hold on. Sorry.
All of them.
I want to re-roll. This was not good. I want to find my turtle.
This green light means it's on, right?
Yes, correct, Amanda.
Okay.
Sorry, the green means off, actually.
Man. Oh my gosh, now I have to redo all of them.
Okay,
Green
Clara's
button
back.
means
Okay.
off, red button means it's listening to your location.
What?
And rapidly approaching.
That was weird. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure why it got funny on that one, but cool. So,
I want to re-roll.
why? What'd you roll for your survival or investigation? A 3 for you?
Yeah.
There.
It was a 6 in total. The 3 was the base roll.
Okay. You go up to the edge of the water. As you go up to the edge of the water, you feel around. You're kind of pressing, like splashing the water a little bit. And with a 3, you don't.
6.
With a 6, you don't notice any turtles until right on your pinky finger, and it's not letting go.
I'm okay with this. I just let it happen.
He was like,
I'm content that the turtles clung to me.
Roll a
you sure?
d4.
Oh,
Are you
no.
sure that's a turtle?
It's a snapping turtle.
That's not good. She
I
caught it.
got bit by a turtle.
Was it snapping turtle?
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
3.
Well, that's the problem.
Is that the damage I take?
The damage you take is 3. Yes.
Oh,
Well, that's the problem. It's
she
a snapping
lost her
turtle.
pinky.
both me and you secretly want a pet. I can tell. In the game, we both secretly want.
This is a regular.
Bella Rose, do you need help?
That's just what D&D. That's just what
I got
happens in
sights
D&D. You're gonna
on the
have
We
to-
turtle.
don't
See.
need to kill the turtle.
It's biting her.
It's territorial.
I think she wants to be bitten by it, honestly.
Should I put her down?
No.
No, not
Ah!
her. What happened?
I don't know what happens when a turtle bites you.
Nothing. It just hurts.
I learn something new every day. I'm sorry I was about to kill you.
What do you think? It gave acid?
I was gonna do it for the.
Did you think it was like a zombie bite or something?
Well, this
Like,
turtle
you're
gonna
was
turn
so
her
clung
into
to
a
my
Like, you know how
finger.
you get rabies
Can I
and
cast
stuff, and then you
animal
die
friendship?
in horrible agony? I was just gonna.
Yes,
I
read
don't
animal
know if-
friendship
I don't think
for
turtles
us.
have rabies.
Target a beast that you
Animals
can
can
see
get
within
rabies. If
range.
they
The
can,
target
it's
must
really
succeed
hard
on a
to-
wisdom saving
Nature
throw
check.
or have the charm
Nature
condition
check. I
for
know
the
possum
duration. If you or
specifically
one of
can.
your allies
I know
deals
possums
damage to the
can.
target, the spell
Or at least
ends.
it's very hard
And
for them
what's
to.
the duration?
24 hours.
Okay. You said it has to make a roll.
Wisdom saving throw.
Nat 1. It is
Yeah!
your friend.
Yes! I just hold the turtle in my hands like this. I'm
Is
like,
it still biting your pinky?
It's like
move
knobbing
him
on
off
it now.
my
As
pinky.
you, what do you do to kind of? So you cast. What does it look like as you cast animal friendship as it bites you for damage and stuff?
You just see little purple sparkles go into its mouth, and I'm trying to slowly
You're feeding it magic. You're feeding it magic.
Yes.
All right.
Did you just drug that turtle?
Yes, I did.
I like
Oh.
how you have animal friendship, but I don't have animal friendship.
Because I have the dedication to get this damn turtle.
My dedication is to speak with animals and convincing them.
So
I
I
need to
like
remember I have
I
that.
try and take a stick
I
or
just- I
something
just-
from
just
the
grant
ground and
20 hit points
try
to
and
anyone.
squidge it in between his jaw to get him to let go of my finger.
Okay, so you squidge a stick in its jaw. Okay.
And assuming it lets
with
go.
upon the feeding of magic to it, it will. If you're holding it, it will open up and then kind of like pat around on your hand a little bit.
How big is it, by the way?
Sploosh.
Is that his name?
Did you just smash the turtle? You just went
It
like
did look like that.
squishing up a baby bumble turtle.
Stop!
You just reminded me of a story my dad told about ducks where he said that I used to cuddle.
No, I'm saying
That's
like,
like that's not the hand movement
like,
you're supposed to use
Gently.
when you're
Gently.
telling
Nicely.
the
Okay.
story.
and I just like
And I
stroke
cuddle.
his shell.
So your
Like-
dad your dad said I
He had
cuddled
pet
the
ducks. It just reminded me of like that's not the right hand signal for the story you're telling.
Yep, valid point.
I
I can see the problem here.
Sploosh. I hug the dog.
So you just.
And this is why we talk about other types of writing systems and communication systems, right?
Sploosh.
The somatic systems and sign language.
Stop. And
You were
his
taking
name
sign language, weren't
I
you?
don't know.
Is his
No,
name
okay.
Sploosh?
No, his name is Mr. Turtle.
Oh,
Of course.
that's.
Oh my
it's
god,
fun. What if I
you
called
could
you?
have named him Mind Turtle from the
What if I
No.
named,
Dorvan
that
says,
kind of feels weird if I'm being honest. What if I named you Mrs. Woman?
Mrs. Woman, Mr.
Dorvan
Sir.
says, I like sploosh better myself, but that could be a little bit of
Turtle
propensity for potty humor.
Real
But
quick.
Mr. Turtle, nice
you
to
know
meet
it's
you.
Mr. Turtle?
Do we know it's a mystery? I guess we'll find out.
I can't speak with animals.
Are you gonna cast speak with animals to my turtle?
What are your
Oh, here goes
pronouns?
Greg. Here goes Greg. We're trying to. Now he has to figure out a voice.
You have to do. Look, hey, it's my turtle, my choice. Can we bring back the
Wait,
Boston
what?
accent?
The Boston.
I will try to do
Try and match
Boston-
Noah's Boston accent.
Oh,
Boston baby turtle accent.
Baby turtle.
Baby.
Sploosh the
Baby.
baby.
Okay, maybe I will name him Sploosh because you guys are gonna be mean about
Oh,
it.
this lady's real nice.
That's not a baby.
She's real nice. She's nice.
Yes, correct.
There's so much. Oh, that magic tasted real good. It was wicked good. It's as good as the algae at the bottom of the sea.
Did you chuck the baby?
Kinda. I just wanted him to stop biting
I
this.
just realized if this is the baby, where's the mother?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Do you have a mother?
Do I have a mother? I think everyone's got a nice mother, wouldn't you say?
An alive mother?
Well, that's a pretty personal question.
Leave my
Look,
turtle
As far as I
alone.
know, unless you ate it, did you eat it? Some people like to eat turtles.
Ask him
around
if he
these
has a
parts.
Stop.
I'm asking because you're about to get adopted by this woman. So
Did your father
I
get
feel
the
like that's-
What's adoption?
It means that she's
You're
your
right
new mother
now.
now.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. You come out of your. That's not how
Oh wait, hold on.
That's not how mothering works.
Well,
Last I checked.
You came out of an egg.
that's other type of mother. Other mother.
Stepmother.
So you.
So,
What's your
adopted
name?
mother.
I haven't met you before. You guys are really big and scary sometimes, though. But I'm a vicious warrior. You see how I took out that? I like bit her, and then she's like, "Oh, be my friend." But I was brave. You see that? I was brave.
So brave.
You asked for this. This is what you asked for. I'm making it up as I go.
We can't understand
Wait,
a
you
word.
can. Wait,
So
wait, we might be able to get a lead.
Oh my
Without in the
god.
ghost, actually. Maybe.
with this baby turtle.
Who knows? Maybe.
Maybe he was there when they were
I
murdered.
know.
So like,
Have you seen other people our size or like
are you equal?
humanoid before?
Why don't you just point to the ghost? Can he see the ghost?
Are you asking my turtle for information
We're
right now?
interrogating him.
I can't understand what
Yeah,
I'm
you hear her
asking.
like she has. You have to be close enough to where it can hear you,
Yeah,
and
so you
otherwise
hear me
you're like making these
snapping.
funny turtle sounds.
I imagine it's just a bunch of snapping noises.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I have not
I have not heard
studied
a turtle
turtles.
noise either.
I don't
You
know
know what?
how
Let's
they
see.
talk.
I'm gonna
Hiss.
picture that that's what it is though.
I have seen them do the whole like with the snapping turtles have the little. They use their hands for combat and stuff.
I'm
sometimes,
using
but-
sign language to talk to them.
But I think the snapping, clicking, like
Hissing, grunting, and groaning is how
Yeah,
they talk.
Yeah.
hissing.
Oh,
I just need
like other reptiles, I imagine.
just
So what are you guys doing out here and stuff?
Yeah, that's so funny. It says, turtles will make noise by expelling air from their lungs at different rates. Oh, really?
wow. That's,
So like talking?
you're talking without the vocal cord
I'd like to
part.
take some time and expel some air out of my lungs at varying rates. Some slow, others fast. Science.
Is my question going to be answered?
Yeah, your question's not gonna get answered.
What was your question?
I asked, have you seen any other humanoids like us?
Oh yeah, I thought I answered that one. I said like, well, humans? And I had to think about it, but
Look
then you
at
felt
those
like you're asking
sparkly
again.
people
Okay.
over there.
Well, you guys are special. There's a bunch of you. Well,
Even just one getting dragged away?
Can't it see
Oh, hey!
Can't it see the ghost?
Out of
I don't
character.
know.
Oh, hey.
You can't
Stop.
understand what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm saying out of character.
Why?
Stop corrupting my turtle.
I'll tell you.
I'm
I
gonna be
haven't-
honest, in the wild, they already know this stuff. They already know.
In the wild, they already know this stuff.
In the wild, they
correcting
see
my
people
turtle.
getting dragged.
Other animals getting killed. They're not
jeez,
sheltered.
Welcome to the next nature
They're not
documentary.
sheltered.
I know. I thought that joke, but I stopped myself.
Coward.
Oh my god.
Coward. You didn't make a
I just
shell
hold the
joke.
turtle closer to myself. I'm like, no
Don't
one shall.
smush him.
No one shall.
Don't smoosh him.
You hear like the equivalent of like a turtle purr.
Yo, what is that thing?
Oh, what is that?
Mr. Turtle alone.
Mr. Turtle.
That's his name.
It's a.
Real quick, what was your childhood pet named?
Mater.
Mater.
I liked the Cars movie as a kid.
Mater's such a funny name, though.
A hamster named Mater.
Yeah.
Were there? Never mind.
He died.
Oh,
Why are we talking to the
My
turtle?
mom threw him in the trash can without telling me he died.
Wait.
we don't even know what animal this is, by the way.
It's a snapping turtle.
I like
No,
that
we're
Greg
talking-
was about to say
We were
something,
talking
and now
about your pet, Jacob.
Oh, it was a hamster. I don't know what kind of
Why do hamsters die the most tragic deaths?
Well,
Well, we don't know how he died. We just know how his body was disposed
Yes.
of, which clearly
Yes,
Dakota's
but
mother is.
I've heard about a
expert.
hamster getting thrown into a lake before.
I wanted to bury his body in the
It
backyard and I
reminds me
couldn't.
of the dog
She
in the
just
Puss in
threw him
Boots
in the
movie. He has
trash.
the sock on.
Yeah.
Aw. Sorry.
We got so off
Burrito.
track. You were still speaking with Mr. Turtle.
Yes, and you're
You probably
sheltering
forgot.
the turtle away. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna.
Are you there? I was trying to say, but then I got.
Yeah,
It's hard to hear when she's.
I'm gonna undo, not undo. I'm just out of speak with animals. Can you stop smothering him?
Yes, I'm gonna, and so I hold him back out again, hoping
Okay,
he
there we
doesn't
go.
fall.
That was comforting but scary for a moment there.
Stop. Are you just like trying to pet it?
Touching my turtle.
I've never seen one so.
So your question
flat
was,
before.
so I haven't seen any others like you. Just that big growly guy with all the fur. But my mom tells me there was a scary guy one time, and she didn't like it. And so she swam to the bottom of the lake, and she said it was about halfway through our egg cycle or whatever that is.
I'm just gonna out of speak with animals. You know he has a mother, right?
I don't care.
Okay.
Oh my! You're kidnapping a
Oh, boy.
child.
Bring the mother with us.
Yeah,
My
bring the mother
turtle.
with us.
No, my turtle.
You don't want the mother too? You don't want two turtles?
I'll just
Stop.
try to find the mother real quick.
Ah!
Don't kill the mother.
Make a survival check.
Don't kill the mother. But we're just gonna run after this.
Don't ask for guidance.
Unless you want to pray.
What am I doing?
Unless you want to pray.
No, not
It's
again.
too late. I already rolled. That's a
Already.
7.
The mother said she saw a big creature here beforehand. So,
What
like,
did-
the kid says that their mother saw a big hairy creature here before. So we might be dealing with a were creature
Is
again.
Dorvan?
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, I just point the tree.
He's right behind us, isn't he?
You move Bella Rosa's hand over.
Yeah,
to
it's
point
like,
to
is it
Dorvan.
that one? Does that?
What's with you, little guy? You look so cute. I didn't know. Are you guys just like randomly looking for things like this, like little critters? Like,
Dorvan, I
is
wanted.
this how you adventure?
I would
Yes,
love.
I
I would
wanted-
love to do that,
I
but
used-
we have a job to do.
I
used
wanted a
to-
turtle.
Used
I
to
want
a
an
much
animal too, but I haven't stopped yet.
faster pace, but
Why are
this
you
is
really
kind
I'm
of
an
fun
animal.
too. It's
I'm
like you get a
also-
trinket
all
at every
animals.
You're
turn.
an animal.
We're
Or
all
a
animals.
snack.
Are you saying
I
he's
could
the
go
team
for a snack
pet?
right now.
No, not exactly.
I mean, I got a few firewalls left in stock.
Yeah, so he
No, I
can
meant
Chris.
Dorvan as he looks at your turtle.
Roll over.
No.
That's what I was looking for.
Paw.
Paw.
What are we doing?
That's how we did
Dorvan
guidance.
tried to eat my turtle.
I'm
I
sure
didn't
firewall.
try to eat it. I just said that it would be a good snack.
No.
My friend, trinket. I
I
said
pulled my-
trinket or snack.
I pull my dagger out while aggressively
Oh,
looking
isn't
at
that
Dorvan.
cute? Oh.
Oh, isn't that cute?
You have to use something
Did you
made of
want
silver.
to cut some butter or cheese with that?
No, I want you to stay away from eating my turtle.
Sounds good.
Have
Not
you
let
noticed
him
that
diss you
she
like that?
switches into my accent when she talks with me? I feel like that's a little bit disrespectful of my people. It's like cultural
It's like-
appropriation or
It's like,
something.
it's like an instinct she has, I guess. I kind of get that.
I do
sometimes,
it,
too.
Dorvan.
wait a
I don't
minute.
do it to just you. I do it to everybody else.
Hey, Dorvan, you got like the dog nose, right? You also have a dog nose.
Not really. It's a
Put
more
together forces
Try.
and then sniffed out our trail.
Huh?
You know I can turn into an ant.
Have what? No, they wanted me to be the voice. They wanted to speak with animals with a little baby turtle, and they asked for it to have a Boston accent. So I'm like talking like this.
Yay.
Wait,
You're
did,
never living that down.
did
What are you
the
talking about? This is great. What else?
did the blood trail end? Did we?
You look
pass the
around,
blood
and there's
trail?
no blood trail around within visible range.
Y'all, we went the wrong
We
way.
probably did go the wrong way.
Okay, let's go the other way.
No, let's just try to retrace our steps and then.
Well, yeah, we just go back.
I'm getting a little.
Wait,
You think
getting
this is
a little
funny?
dehydrated
Yeah, I was gonna
here.
say, Bella, I do think your turtle needs water. Like at most times.
It's like getting antsy and trying to like crawl out to get to
I
water.
slowly set him
Spit
down
on
on the
it.
edge of the.
What?
You spit on it?
No! I
Okay.
slowly set him down at the edge of the
Suggestion.
water, and I'm like, okay, just come back.
Ah, refreshing and
I
cool.
could do shape water and just have it in like a little bubble for a while.
Well, how long does that last?
That's an amazing question. It lasts for an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then
An
it just-
hour.
This is the
What? Do
temporary
not smush
solution.
the water.
No, after an hour, the
smush
water
the
disappears and the
water.
turtles.
You land back in my arms.
It doesn't like it's not floating. I guess it can float because it's a cantrip. I could make a little floating.
Can I have a bubble from my toe?
I just sigh and I make a little bubble around the turtle of water.
So I pick up the bubble turtle. Okay.
This lasts for an
Kidnapped.
hour. You need to find a more permanent thing later, by the way.
I don't know how to.
I could empty out the love potion and have you.
No,
pour it
we
in.
Do
need
not do that
No.
to the turtle.
Did you want to pour it into the pond,
No.
waterfall creek thing?
No.
there, boy?
You saved that potion.
I've been holding on for it
Yeah,
for like
you
at
save
least
it.
5 years.
It's not.
And-
How long do you think it's been?
Come down to a rhythm of the heart.
I think we need to kill this turtle.
Leave my turtle
That's not the
alone.
turtle. That's just me.
That's
That's just
Greg.
Greg.
That's Greg.
That's just
so you're
Greg
saying let's kill
jukeboxing. I'm
Greg.
sorry. I didn't
Voice
mean
in the
to.
sky.
That's the voice in your head. That's your God.
It's God from above.
That's the God in your head.
Called
Namir.
love comes down to a
Namir.
rhythm of the
Okay.
heart.
So we have to go to the other path now.
Ooh,
Yes.
ooh. That's the voice in your
Retrace
head,
our
Nikki.
steps, y'all.
Namir. Why is Namir?
So the turtle's in the bubble of water, shaped water magically. And you're holding the bubble of water. And what are you guys doing?
Going back the other way to go down the other path.
Eh,
'Cause
yeah.
Apparently there's... Actually, can I make a perception check one last time to see if I'm, like, missing anything? Because I got so distracted by this
What are you
turtle.
looking for?
Like,
Can I look for blood trails?
Sure.
Can I look for signs of a struggle?
Yes.
Oh,
Namir, no.
okay.
So how are you
Swear to God,
looking for
Namir is
signs for a struggle and blood trail? How are you looking?
I'll just like walk around looking like closely at the ground.
Okay. So yeah, perception's good for you.
Yeah, maybe looking at some bushes, seeing if they were like trampled or pushed out of the way or something.
Okay. Why don't you make an investigation check? You're doing a
Okay.
little more nitty.
That's a plus
Gritty.
0.
general passover of, like, if there's anything moved out of place.
Can I see if there's other animals nearby to
I'll
try
give
and
it to you this
interrogate
time.
them
Yay!
next?
I gave
That
it to her this
Ah,
time.
fair
How
enough.
are you trying to find animals?
Just like
You just
so
like
general, like
Oh.
looking
Okay,
around,
I'm
like
down.
what seems to be sign of life
Alright,
thing.
cool.
You know, like when you get bored when
What'd
you're
you
on a
get?
hike and you look for
15.
Oh, that's
animals
pretty
for a
good.
while. Is that survival?
that is just perception.
Oh,
You're
perception.
just generally
Natural
kind of looking
20.
around.
My
Ah,
perception
you
is
suck.
better.
So 22.
I got a 15.
16.
Hey.
Okay.
That
Fist bump you holding on to the turtle.
22,
No.
15,
22.
22, 16,
15.
15,
19.
19.
Oh wow, this time was good.
This time we rolled
We
high,
did it.
apparently.
We can do it. We can actually
So
do
you're
this.
looking for other animals.
To interrogate, yes.
So
To interrogate, she
you
says.
see what appears to be a larger mama turtle
Oh, there it is.
I
swimming
found the
around
mother.
or swimming up. You also would notice like a flying squirrel up in a tree.
Are you trying to think of a third?
He's thinking.
No, I was trying to switch to Nikik,
Oh,
who
okay.
had
There's 2 animals.
15.
who had a 15, and you were doing investigation.
For any signs of a struggle.
Signs of struggle. You do see kind of a pile of acorns that has been kicked around as if some sort of ground creature had been attacked and had to scurry away quickly. But you don't see any violent encounters here from as far as that goes. And then you were just doing general perception for what again?
Just like if there's been anything disturbed or like are out of place.
Okay, so you would see the scattering of the acorns that seem to be somebody's store. There's that. That's kind of all you guys get aside from like it's a waterfall and you're watching.
that's your
I'm
guidance.
getting to you, but yours was the highest, so I'm saying you guys.
Okay.
Those you three.
Stop it!
Dropping it!
It keeps moving.
It's a musical
Lean it
instrument.
against something.
Put it on your lap or something.
We're good now.
It's gonna
Stay
fall
still.
over
It's gonna
again.
fall in 2 seconds.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
We both went. at one
So,
point.
and you'd notice a fish, by the way. So a
Oh,
fish
fish.
swimming in the
Yes,
thing
the
too.
There's a fish.
You're looking for any other signs of things out of place aside from the acorns. There is some broken twigs over near the waterfall, but they're pretty small, so I don't know if you'd count them as significant, but they're there. And then finally, you were looking specifically for blood, right?
Yeah, blood trails or something.
Okay. Roll a D100 for me, because you're high enough to you rolled a high enough score to see what's up.
No,
I should have brought my
I'll
friend's
use yours
anthropology
this time.
notebook with me.
My dice?
That would
No,
have
your
been helpful right
D100.
about now.
Yay.
The one time she doesn't offer it.
Yeah.
Because she had been so
She's giving it up.
discouraged.
I was
What
texting
is
my
that?
friends back. That's an 82.
Is it 82 or 87?
It's
The one on the
82
top.
one on
Oh, I can't. My perception is wrong.
It's 82.
Also very low. But an 82 was the answer?
Yes,
Yes.
82.
Okay.
But now he's gonna roll.
Okay. As you are looking around, you're watching your friends kind of look around, wander about a bit, and your gaze is drawn to where the mother turtle kind of pops up, and then you notice that the water's flowing in a certain way, and as you look around for blood, you kind of follow that path, and you see that there's actually kind of a small little eddy pool, just like maybe like a 6-inch diameter little swirly spot that kind of has a nook. And you look, and they're tiny little dark brown auburn like patina of like what seems like dried blood leftovers, like where someone may have come here. And even with the moisture and whatnot, your high roll on perception, you're fairly certain this was probably right at 4 days ago.
I told you that nose would work.
Do you proceed to relay this information
Yeah,
to
I'm
us?
gonna say, guys, I found some blood over here. I think it's about the same day range. It's like 4 days old.
Oh my god.
That's
I found
really
something
interesting,
too.
but I have to talk to a turtle real
These
quick.
acorns are like disturbed and stuff.
Are you? Ooh, which means Mom has to have a Boston accent.
Yes, I already made that note. Thank you.
Are we not gonna go follow the blood trail?
Okay,
Yeah, let's go.
She said yes,
let-
but I've got to
but-
talk to a turtle
Okay.
first.
All right.
Because she said the kid said that she saw a beast thing, so I thought that would be nice information to get from the mouth. I'll try not to.
I think she's looking for her son.
So you
She
still
might
have
be.
general. It's a general spell, right? Speak
yeah.
with animals.
Yeah, it's a general spell. It's not on a
Apparently I need
specific
to put
creature.
speak with
Okay.
It's
animals
just
and
speak
back
with
in my
animals.
Okay,
thingy.
so you see the mama turtle. You can hear her saying, "Hey." Wait, no, hold on.
Boston. We have to remember the Boston.
Boston accent.
And that she's a little more mature than the little guy, little pipsqueak.
Oh, can we call him Pipsqueak?
Oh my god, Pipsqueak is such
I like
a good name.
squish,
Sploosh.
sploosh better, but that's just me.
Sploosh
And
or
we're on.
Pipsqueak? She
We're
said
like
Mr.
Phoenician.
Turtle.
I don't have two
Um,
names. Sploosh and Mr. Turtle.
Sploosh, Pipsqueak, Mr.
hey,
Turtle the Third.
Hey, come back here with my son.
Oh,
What do you
oh
think you're
no.
doing?
I'm gonna continue to walk towards the blood trail.
There's a, I think
You
that-
can't hear that.
I know, but I can see it.
So you can't understand it,
Why is that
and
turtle
only
look
she
very
understands
angry?
it, and all you hear
It's a
is
snapping
like
turtle,
there
that's
might be a
why.
little
Stop,
bit
stop.
of a hiss from the water, but you're kind of focused on. The
I
other
just
things.
like give like a look back to Bella. I was like, oh, you really? Your morals don't say anything.
Turtle.
Your morals say turtle.
My mortals say my turtle.
Your mortals?
Morals.
You don't want the mother too? You want to
No.
you want to separate them?
Ooh, but I could have a
May
family
my
of
God
turtles.
That's
Smite
what I've
this
been
turtle.
suggesting.
Wait!
Smite the turtle.
Stop it! Stop it! Actually,
Make
wait,
an attack
no.
roll.
You come back.
No,
No!
she's praying for the gods to smite the turtle.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
No,
For
that
real?
was a joke. That was a joke.
Nah, you should.
Hurt my turtles.
Whatever
Careful,
happens
because
next.
I may make you roll, but if I don't know the difference.
Okay.
And once I say roll this thing, it might be too late.
I'm going to go back to Azara and try and cast Animal Friendship to get all of the turtles.
She wants the entire
Her family
family.
of turtles.
Does it work on? Is it concentration? And does it work on more than one creature? It was a range. Was it an area of effect?
30 feet.
Is it all creatures in 30 feet?
Oh, a beast.
A beast.
So you
A
have to pick.
beast.
Yeah, you have to pick.
So, anyways,
I
you were
want the
going to
baby
talk to the
turtle.
mom.
Yeah, I
though,
was
and
going
you
to talk to the
So I
mother.
said you heard her from the water, and all anyone else would really hear was like a little bit of a hissing and clicking. But she's also focused on other things, and everyone else is too.
I'll just kind of not get too close to her because she might snap at me literally. But I'll just be like, hey, so your child was talking about seeing a beast.
Wow, your accent's really good.
Thank you.
I never seen somebody with an accent like that.
Amazing question. I don't know either.
So,
send me a picture of that?
yeah, but where you taking him?
He's coming back. You'll be reunited shortly.
All right. So, what was you asking about again?
We asked earlier because we're looking for some people who went missing a while back, and your son mentioned that you said you saw like this big hairy beast around this area at some point.
Oh yeah. Well, we see the bears
Not like
around
bears,
all the time.
like not normal wildlife, like say walking on two legs.
You mean like
or-
you guys?
Yeah.
Well, we
Or
saw
but
one of
bigger.
them a little
Yeah.
bit ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
We hadn't seen a bear. There was a bear a day or two ago, but and then we got and then before that I can't. It was a couple cycles. I kind of lose track of time a little bit, but yeah, we saw kind of a dry foot over there, like you guys came through here. It went. Yeah. So yeah, it was here.
Did they go in a specific direction?
Well, probably,
Like that
but if you're
way,
asking me
or
which direction,
were they alive?
yeah.
They're walking.
So yeah,
Like
it had
two
like
of them,
no,
or
yeah,
one of them.
two. There was just one.
Just one.
There were two dry foots,
Okay.
dry feet.
So walked on
one
two legs, but
guy.
one person.
Yes,
All right.
kids, this is why you never talk to dry feet. They're kind of dense.
Oh.
You see,
I turn back. I'm like, actually, you don't need to reunite the family. Actually.
Okay, thank you. Mine now.
She doesn't speak common, so anyway, so this guy, he's here hanging out, makes a big mess of everything. I have to tell the kids to go to the bottom because there's all this like yuck in the water, you know, the kind of stuff you don't want in the water.
Like red?
I can't remember.
Can you
if
see
reptiles-
colors?
I can't remember if reptiles actually see color.
I'm gonna look up. We both are looking
Hold
up. if
momentarily.
turtles can see the color.
I was like,
I could make it up for D&D, but I won't.
Can mystical turtles see?
Can mystical turtles in this special place?
That's not how you spell turtles.
Reptiles can see color.
Can?
I know
Can.
cats only see see mostly green and
Actually,
blue.
Yeah,
I'm probably-
turtles
I'm
can
probably,
see
like,
red.
not with the
Okay,
group.
so-
I'm probably like where the blood. I don't know where the blood is somewhere.
We're all
So,
down here now.
I do. Yeah, there was a lot of
There's only. if
Yeah,
only
there was a
one.
lot of like. It was just muddy. It wasn't mud. It was something else, and it didn't look right. It was a little dark, but.
Has this creature? Have you never seen the color red before?
Maybe.
Do I need to stab us?
I said
They
it
have
was.
some deep
I said it was
concentration.
dark, and it looked and smelled funny. I don't know
Okay,
what else-
I'm gonna go with maybe blood.
It was wicked dark that night. Like there was no moon or anything. So like, but if you see, kids, they're judgmental too.
Oh.
Anyway,
You're
so-
missing one.
I'm aware. You said she was giving them back, right? Like I don't have to go to war right here. Like, we're not trying to get
I
all
said
like.
I said she might give him back.
Well, if you need to translate, you can tell if she doesn't give my, and then insert a series of expletives about getting her son back.
She says
she's
some
gonna-
slurs in there too.
She's gonna be pretty scared about coming back to this place again if she's not careful.
Do you?
I will actually say.
Do you repeat this back to me?
I'll say the turtle is very pissed. And she says, insert many, 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 many slurs.
You said all the
I
slurs?
didn't say all the slurs. I said insert many slurs.
And
here.
I say,
I don't think you should give the turtle.
no, I'm not going to, but I'm going to give you a message to pass along to the mother.
Okay, I will.
I don't give a fuck.
In front of
Mother turtle. You cover the little baby's
Oh, boy.
ears.
Since you, roll a d100 on how well you translate this particular expression
I'm gonna
into turtle hisses.
I'm gonna cover the
and grunts
baby's
and
ears.
things.
That's a 78.
Okay. You managed to effectively translate this, which to all of you sounds kind of awkward and weird,
It is
like
really
two turtles
weird.
of the night. Well, that's a strange thing to say for someone who's trying to be helpful. But look, I'm just saying, you don't want to mess with me. But if you're wondering about that guy and which direction he went, since I'm in a helpful mood, says this little turtle that's like this big.
Yeah, this
Like,
is
look,
threatening us
okay?
as well.
He walked toward the direction that the sun went down, okay? Like, that's all I got for you. And,
Is that where I'm at right
That's
now?
not how the sun works.
and he,
Just turns around to see Nikki go.
and I'll tell you, I think I seen them before when I was really young. Like, I think he's come and done that before
How did
because
this
I remember
drain
way
so
back
fast?
when my Mimi used to say, there was a time when we had to go swim down underneath. That's how I knew what to tell the kids to do. There's like, swim down to the wicked dark part of the water there, girly, and all that. It was my Mimi. She knew what she was doing.
All right, thank you.
This is Greg trying to impersonate a girl.
Girl.
No,
Girl.
No,
Bestie.
this is me trying to do the voice and characterization based on a Boston accent as I know it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not talking now.
Do you have
Hey
something?
guys,
And then
what
I
about
walk
the blood trail? Hello.
Yeah, let's go to the blood
Let's go to
trail.
the blood
Feel like
trail.
now that she's done grunting and hissing like a turtle.
Whatever that was.
Stick my hand into the water and pet the shell of my turtle.
In front of the mother turtle.
Yes, I don't care.
Come
I'm
on,
just gonna
Char,
back
come on,
away
Donovan.
from the
Okay,
water.
Mom, going for a vacation.
Forever.
Mom, going for a vacation. They're taking me a little splash ball, okay?
No, honey, you get down here. Come on, don't mess around.
I'll be back. It's okay. I'll be safe. There's nice.
I just continue to walk away.
Oh, I will relay the fact that apparently there's been this weird beast before, like for years, probably for a while at least.
You are telling us?
Yes.
Okay.
I will tell you that, yes. And that they seem to see blood in the water sometimes when he comes around, so probably not friendly.
Actually, he saw blood.
Yeah,
in the
you saw
water.
blood.
Yeah,
there we
I
go.
know.
Yeah.
I think
There's
we
a
were
trail.
I think we were
Yeah.
trying to head towards
We'll
the
get
blood
to that.
trail.
Okay, yeah, we could go to the
Onward!
Okay, we can go
Lead
to
the way, Fox.
Go.
Roll a survival check to see if you can follow
What is your
whatever's left
survival?
of the trail of blood.
I think it's okay.
Based on your survival.
It's okay.
Survival.
I'm gonna just
Oh, it is okay.
I just said in the other room that Destiny's Child was Beyonce's
All right,
Session
so
Zero.
guys, we won't be.
Yeah,
we
that's
won't-
accurate.
We will not be following the trail anymore. Just saying.
You were the one that found
No,
it.
you're trying really hard. What do you got?
6.
Oh.
Okay, you think you're doing a great job. What happens is you're like, ooh, over here, and you think you see a spot of red, and you go like 30 feet in a certain direction, and you get there, and it's like a couple berries that are red, but they're like dried and they're the same color as the blood. And
really good
then
at this.
you look around and you're like, oh, and now suddenly all of them come piling
Never
up.
mind.
Thinking with your stomach. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
What?
Never mind. But there's some good berries here.
Oh.
Are you sure that
Can I
they're?
just like
Are
pop
you
the
sure those are good
fox
berries?
on the back of the head?
I don't know. They might be fine. You want to try them?
Nikki, try
Make an
to
attack roll.
I'm a carnivore.
pretend it's a bug. There's bugs in them, I'm sure.
Kuro,
But
what's
they're not moving around.
what's
though.
your
I'm sure there's
AC?
bugs in the berries.
16.
Small.
Yeah, that's not hidden.
I'm a picky eater.
You
Guys.
sense a whoosh of air as, once again, Bella Rose tries to be aggressively violent.
That wasn't very nice.
That was
Well, you led us in the wrong direction, dum-dum.
Well, I thought I saw something.
Um,
Can I try and
but
see if I can find any trace of blood, like scent or anything
Make
like
a
that?
survival check.
I swear I saw drips on the floor.
I
believe
swear,
I think you
guys.
just led us in the wrong direction.
Probably.
I think when you
Survival.
lost the
Oh, that's
dress,
a
you
nat
lost
20.
your drip.
Oh!
Plus 3. That's 23
So,
total.
23 total.
Yeah.
Roll a d100
Why is it with you in the D100 today?
to see how whether you guys actually have blood to be seen.
That's a
part of
47.
With
That's
47,
not
you think you see something. It's a little bit back and to the right by about 20 feet.
By 20 feet in the wrong
20,
direction.
20, 25, but it's not exactly the path you went, but you think you see like a little bit of dried reddish burgundy on a tree
I'll
bark.
head that way without telling them, just in
Okay.
case it isn't blood.
So
And I don't want a repeat of the berry incident.
Very instant.
Eat the
See,
berry.
I wouldn't smack you upside the head like I would him.
that
I
seems like
will.
preferential treatment.
I know exactly. She
Um,
won't leave it now.
She'll
Okay.
do it.
So as you get there,
Dunk on her.
you think, hey, this look actually, yeah, this does look like dried blood, and it does seem to be the right color for that many days old, as best I can tell.
Because
I
I'm
say
a
to
forensic.
myself.
Because I'm a forensic scientist.
Hey, I got the
as you
days
know.
right at least.
So actually, blood found, and not berry.
Yeah.
I'll say there might be actual blood over here.
I proceed to follow the sound of her voice.
Wait, can I collect some berries?
Yeah, probably.
That would probably
Can I
be smart.
inspect them?
Yeah. Do you want to see if they're poisonous
Make a
first?
survival or nature check.
Wait, you could check if they have bugs in it.
Yeah, that's what I suggested earlier.
No, I'm gonna
I'll be right
poison
back.
someone.
Oh, she's
What?
gonna try and poison me.
I'll be
Joke's
back.
on her. I've never eaten in front of the group.
Alright.
Okay, can we just like not be stubborn today?
17.
The DM walked away from the table.
Hey!
Yeah, no one wants to hear your poison berry story.
No!
Apparently
no,
not.
child.
No.
What if it's a dragonborn that can't see?
A dragonborn that's blind?
No, wait, has trouble seeing.
Oh.
Bad eyesight.
I mean, that'd be
unfortunate.
interesting.
It's happening.
Nearsighted or farsighted?
What in the ever living F is this? What did I do?
He's
Okay, so he. Oh.
farsighted.
Does he need like really big glasses, like cartoon glasses? to
Like
see?
cataract level glasses?
Yes, he's a nerd.
He's nerd emoji.
What in the. Okay.
Yahoo!
Nice.
The Mario sound is what I hear in my head.
It's a me, Mario.
Sunny, yama.
See, I tried going the other direction and it's not going well so far.
Hmm.
This goes fine. It's going the other way.
Who's your trainer right now?
Noella.
Okay. Does she know how to do it, or does she have to learn?
she had to learn from her mom. Her mom learned from YouTube.
Mm.
And I have a feeling that I'm not having Noella teach me again.
Well, she got you this far on the skill.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's all about finding the next source, right? So the next source of new knowledge.
I got a 17.
Cool. And you were looking for what again?
If the berries were poisonous.
Okay. You think for you they're probably fine, but I bet they are poisonous to normal humans or other fleshy folk that don't have the tin tummy that you do.
Oh, okay.
I hate that.
So let's say I grab a handful. How much would that be?
I feel like she's not gonna poison her enemies. I feel like she's gonna poison us.
She'll poison herself.
Just say you've got like two rations worth, or two servings worth, I guess.
Oh, okay. So this
2
allows
butters
me
worth.
to
I'm just
do
kidding.
2 butter.
Yeah.
Tube o butter.
Tube o butter?
Yeah.
To boba butter? Like boba tea?
No. Tube o butter.
Tubo. Look, we
That's
got off
what my
track.
brain heard.
That's just a butter stick that's been melted and...
Yeah, and we poured it into a tube.
Tubo butter.
Tubo butter.
like, it sat on the counter and melted, and it just, like, the edges got soft. Okay.
Tube of butter.
Tube o
Nikki
butter.
is able to gather
Yeah,
2
you can
servings of berries
Yeah.
that she's fairly certain are fine for her, but poisonous for others.
I feel like she's gonna poison us.
No, what? No, I would never. What?
Look, if I had to guess who was most likely to get poisoned, it's me, and then it's Kuro, and then like you're low on the list.
Well,
I know she's not gonna poison you.
Well, as Nikki's queen used to say, I want my children. I have a dream that one day my children will be judged by the carapace of their skin, not the
Oh my God.
or the character of their person, not the carapace of their skin.
That's what I'm saying.
Are we?
Was
that?
Poisons us.
Yeah. Okay.
I probably
know.
shouldn't have done that, but it's too late now.
Too late.
Well, too late for that one, kind sir.
You can't take it back anymore.
So,
Y'all, I got some berries.
Tegan's character,
I got some berries.
Zara notices blood. I forget
I'm
if
trying to
she
go
said,
by
"Hey
my
guys,
I did.
hey guys, this is real blood," as Zara says.
Sounds just like her.
With make an insight check for Kuro.
Oh, alright.
I assume there's some sort of disdain that he might be able to detect in your voice, as,
Disdain.
or pride in your abilities over his, or something. Yeah. So just do an insight check to see if
entirely
you
depends on what
notice
he gets.
what I assume is the embedded.
There's some over here.
12.
Just sounds authentically sincere to you.
Yeah, I'm so sincere. Why would you ever
wouldn't trust
suspect something?
I'm just a little hungry.
I've
right now.
definitely never lied
I
to
got
any of
some
you
food.
before. Oh my
Oh,
god, she's
wait.
already starting.
I don't think it's gonna hurt you.
You guys don't know whether the berries are
Yeah, I know.
good or bad.
Yeah, but we don't trust Nikik by default trying to give us food.
That's
Valid.
hurtful.
Look, Nikik has never willingly given
Kind of want
any of
some
us
chicken,
food.
not gonna lie.
Me too.
She wants it
The one
alive.
running around though. Those are
Yeah,
the best.
she wants to snap its neck in her jaws.
No, I just want to eat it alive. Anyway,
In one bite.
Chicken, I love some meat.
yo, why is that thing hissing?
That's all Tegan says, yeah. Or hears.
I
Hears.
said that.
Is it
Sorry.
hungry? I got berries for the turtle.
No, it eats meat
How do you know that?
because I can talk to it.
Oh, did it tell you it eats meat?
It wants chicken. It thinks that sounds good.
What did I miss?
Your turtle wants chicken.
Your new child wants chicken.
Chicken! Okay, we gotta
Chicken
find
nuggets.
chicken.
Maybe we'll find a nice decomposed body for you.
What?
Tell that to the turtle.
I'm not telling
We're
the
not,
baby that.
we're not giving my turtle decomposed body. We're gonna find them.
We're getting fresh bodies.
Yeah.
That was a legitimate response to that.
Can I try and cover the ear holes of my turtle?
Do you know where they are?
Like on the side of their head.
I know, but where?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Exactly.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Lobotomy.
Hold on. I actually have to pull out the calculator for this one.
There's no way you got like
No.
30. Like,
26.
wow, yeah, there it is. Of course.
That
She
was
knows
not
exactly
what I
where
was
they are.
expecting. But
I have a +9 to my
I'm just
sleight of
glad it
hand.
wasn't a
26
low
for
roll.
Turtle ears.
Why aren't you doing manual dexterity tasks more often? You're always trying to climb trees instead of just do things with your fingers.
Sleight of hand stuff.
Wait, how do you have a higher sleight of hand than me? I just
That's a
realized.
rogue.
She's a rogue.
Oh.
She just does
You're a
it
cleric.
instead of trying to like do
I have a
sneaky
+8
things.
to sleight of hand.
Why do
Alright.
I have a +7 to deception as a druid? I don't know.
+3.
That just happened at one point.
You managed to successfully reach into the ball of water and plug what you assume are the ears.
Don't talk shit about my turtle.
You're just
Why are
plugging
you pointing
nostrils.
that
You can't
towards
breathe
me?
in.
I'm not
Don't talk shit about
As
my
the
turtle or
turtle-
feed him dead body.
Not like he can understand.
As the
me.
turtle like causes some poop to fall on your hand.
Okay, this
That kind of starts floating around in the water.
I let go of his ears and take my hand. I'm like, okay.
Milkshake.
I hate you for that.
Sorry.
Oh god.
My milkshake brings up.
Oh dear.
Boy.
Dorvon.
Your pet, you're gonna take care of
That
it.
wasn't Dorvon.
No, but
Anyway, the blood.
Yeah,
So,
the
like,
blood.
what are we doing over here, guys? Because it seems like you are wandering about in the woods now. Do you want to go for a swim in the pool?
No.
That's
how
a
about-
bad idea.
Splash, splash
Can
in
you
that
help?
puddle.
You can go talk to the nice turtles in the water.
I don't speak with animals, just
I meant
just
talk
the
in
puppies,
general.
you know.
Just puppies, okay.
I'm gonna go
Just
this
some paw
way.
talk.
Yeah, I'm still waiting here for you guys to get
Yeah, we're here now.
we
Yes,
walked here.
blood. Ground. There, I found blood.
Okay.
Not
Good
berries.
job.
Not berries.
Yeah.
Oh, you found some blood over
Yeah.
there. Let me come sniff around. Hold on.
Are you gonna get down to the ground?
How's Char doing? Is he
Yeah, where is
traumatized?
your?
Can I
where's
give
your
the
boy?
wolf
He's been kind of
guidance?
looking around.
Can I give the
Wolf
wolf guidance?
Sure. Give me the tube.
Yeah.
No, you have to roll it into history.
I know, that's why I said give me the tube.
What
Does
the
that
heck
count? What is
happened?
that? Oh, that's a
My
one.
mic fell at the
Does
same
it
time.
count?
that
It's on the
dice
floor,
fell.
doesn't count, right?
If it's readable, it counts.
Then
It wasn't
what was
readable.
it?
One.
Apparently, you did not help that much.
Not really.
Okay.
Okay, can we just not please? Thank you.
Oh yes, I see. There was a creature here. Is that what you guys were trying to do? Is track somebody?
Well,
You know I've
I
got
thought
what
you
they call the super sniffer, right?
I knew it.
oh.
Even in this form.
Well, we're trying to find her, and I point to the ghost.
Her body?
Her body.
Dorvan. Dorvan.
Dorvan.
The bird wants to speak with you.
I'm not a bird.
You got wings.
Mosquito.
That's
Speak,
not
I'm here
Yeah.
listening. I never
me.
went
Yeah,
away.
looks
I
about
just
the same.
sniffled
She's
a
an
little
ant.
bit.
Yeah, you're right. She's an ant.
You think this is funny?
Yes.
Oh, you have little ones? Like nieces? You're an ant?
I mean,
Technically, yes.
Technically,
I'm a geek.
I was gonna say, Dorvan, what did you think we were doing?
Well, you ran off down a path, and then you were like looking around, and then you found some water.
And you didn't
And then
think to
he's
ask
like,
what
oh,
we were doing?
blood. Well, I assumed you were doing something useful, and if you needed my help, you'd ask.
I thought you would ask why we went off into the woods. Okay.
I was
Y'all, I
just
can't
looking
do
for
this.
more
I'm just gonna
ghosts.
wander off
The blood is here. Why are you wandering away from it?
to find more.
Okay, try to find more blood then.
Bye.
Survival check.
Why don't we just get?
Hey, Char, you want to come with me?
Oh God.
Oh
We're
god.
going on an adventure.
Yeah, solo
Oh, sure.
adventure.
Yeah. You want me to look around for some blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I
paying
can,
attention.
I can do that. Yeah.
7.
I feel like
Seven.
I feel like it's
Sad,
getting
sad,
farther away
seven.
from the server boy.
I think I see some over here.
I knew you'd help.
It's a little further away though.
No, we got this. It's just
All
the
right.
I really
two
hope
of
it's
us.
just.
We'll be
berries.
right back,
I really
guys.
hope it's. I hope it's
Just
something
berries.
like that.
Just
watch it
berries
be just
again.
be berries.
So the two of you walk off. They get a little lost in the brush.
They get lost. Of
from
course
your
they do.
site because they're shorter and they have to go around a large bush or something.
Little
So you
ants
can't
too
see
at this point.
the rest of you can't see Nikik or Char. You can hear them kind of stepping through things. What is everyone else doing?
I want to kind of.
Oh, Dorvan was. No, he already did. Sorry.
I'll kind of investigate the blood, like kind of like see if there's like a trail, like it's like if something got wounded here, if there's like a trail and something got dragged along. Is this like a solo thing, like
Gotcha.
stuff like that, or anything like clues around?
So you can do that. Sounds like an investigation. You're kind of
Yeah.
shuffling through, looking around. Yeah.
Once again, I'm looking through blood. What are you guys doing? Are you helping?
I guess I have a nose. I guess I could sniff out, see if I can
You
find
guys
more
just gonna
blood.
sit there and watch?
When Dorvan says super sniffer, you're like, oh yeah, I do have. I
wanna
have
know-
advantage
yeah,
if I
I
use
have
those
a
kinds of
nose.
skills.
Skills unlocked.
So as you
Whoa.
try and so you can roll an investigation or survival with advantage to try and find more of the wherever
Which
this
one's
came from.
better? Oh, they're the same.
I got 22.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's
So-
how I expected.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, well, I'm glad it's not that one. 18.
Okay. And it takes you a little bit longer, but as Azara like looks around and is trying to find more blood, even with the 22, you're having a hard time finding anything. And then you see that Dorvan's taken like 3 or 4 steps and is like, psst. And you'll see that he's like kind of indicating a spot where there's another bit of blood, and then you'll kind of slowly get like he has to say it. Like,
Okay.
Now
I see.
I see.
I mean, you looked like you guys wanted to try it yourself, but I'm just like, I looked and I told you guys I was looking, and then you're all like looking yourself. So I'm like, all right, if you want to practice.
Look, I know you have a plus 20 in investigation. I'm just kidding.
I mean, we all have our skills. I just thought this was part of yours. You know, brother of the fur, if you will. You know?
Brother fur.
Brother fur.
No, that's different.
Brother
Brother
fur.
of the fur.
Fur brother.
Don't you guys have like
Fur
articles
brother.
or like prepositions in your language? Anyways.
Bro.
Bro.
Anyway, I guess we can just
Broski.
let him figure out most of it out, I guess. It
No,
makes it easier.
so you guys track another 40 feet. It's definitely not in the direction of Nikik and Char, but you might not remember that because you're so focused on like finding it. So
Just
Where are
left
those two?
so Belarus, what are you
Started a
doing?
new life.
I'm so distracted by this turtle and petting its shell that they
We
walk
left
away
you
without
They
alone.
walk
me.
away without you. Nikik and Char
Make
are
a pet
off.
check.
Um,
We've all split up.
That's an
split up.
handling check.
I could
Oh,
have
yeah,
swore I
that's what
saw
that's called,
something
yeah.
over here.
There literally is a
Hey
pet
man,
check.
it's okay.
Yeah, animal anthem, that makes sense.
So, well, you know, now that we've got some time alone,
Oh. We both went, oh.
I just was, you know, I know we're traveling, we're trying to find, you know, a home for the tribe and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not so worried about dying tomorrow or having to protect the tribe
Oh,
from a
dear.
chicken lady house thing and stuff. And I don't know. How do you feel about that? I feel like I'm in a more hopeful place.
Oh,
Very-
yeah. That's good. That's really good. I mean, every day is war for me. But yeah, you make it a little less warful.
But and I mean, you look really good in that dress too.
So we're
Oh dear.
Twirls.
That's fun. That's fun to watch. Yeah. Meanwhile,
Anyway.
so things like that happen, and whatever. You can tell us what conversation happens later in a moment,
Look at
Nikki.
this cave.
Oh, no.
oh god.
So Azara and the fox and you guys have traveled off with Dorvan in another direction. It seems to be running parallel with the water of the brook or creek or whatever you want to call it. You've left some of your friends behind. It's just the 3 of you now, probably 40 or 50 feet away from
We
everybody
split
else.
the party. Yeah.
Yeah, we did split the party.
Yeah, you know, the thing I suggested.
We are cooked.
You are cooked. You guys are alone. in the
You're
woods.
close
We
enough
can
to me.
fight.
Mhm.
I'm literally a fighter. What
Yeah,
are you
you're a fighter.
about?
No, that was for both of you.
You know what?
I'm not
gonna pop an
here.
arrow between her eyes.
I'm not here.
Yeah, you're not.
You're
I'm
not there either. To,
This isn't in person.
but I
This is
imagine
out
that
of
you're like,
character.
I'm so like that is Zara. Like I can't believe. Like you're just
You're
like
complaining-
you're like
you're
swirling
complaining
and
about
you know,
me to your boyfriend.
Yeah, you're.
You bet. You gotta
Char's
stay
just like
with me.
listening and you're like in the middle of spinning, and you know who doesn't appreciate my spinning? You know who has wings, like she doesn't need a dress or something?
Oh yeah, about the
Where's the
wings. Are they still growing?
Oh, yours?
Yeah, mine.
You haven't seen
It's
your
been
back.
what, a day?
I don't know. I
It's
haven't.
been a few days.
It's been
I
longer
think
than
it's
a
been
day.
multiple days.
I think it's been like
Nikki
maybe
is
at least
still
a few
unaware.
days.
Remind me where they started.
It was in the Goblin Village, so it's been a little while.
Yeah,
been a little
after
while.
her and Char had that little moonlight
How
walk.
they had their date.
Yeah.
That's right.
Probably,
May,
probably 3 or 4 days.
roll a
Few days.
Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw.
Why are you
Uh,
making her do a
saving
saving
throw.
throw?
Because she
Why
has to
not?
save herself from
For
that.
my wings. That's a 14.
The wings start
Okay.
slapping.
So you don't know? You can't really tell? Let's see.
Did I even tell her? Because I'm the only one who noticed.
No, you didn't tell.
I didn't tell her.
Hey, have you always?
Oh, no.
I noticed
Oh no!
when you're wearing the dress, and I didn't realize it until now, but it almost looks like you have something on your back there. Is that normal?
It's a kick me.
Is that like normal and stuff?
Oh yeah, when I was a wee baby, I had my arms ripped. I mean, no, my
Wrong,
wait.
wrong one.
Just completely
Is that
fumble.
a different insect story?
Was that Dory's story?
That was my friend.
My wings were ripped off, so those might be some scarring you see in there.
It just,
has a kick me sign
I
on the
mean,
back.
I think it's amazing, whatever. But I don't know if like it seems like you've got like something growing back there.
Tumor?
I mean, do you want me to check it for you?
Can you check tumors? That's
Uh,
impressive.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I could get Gobby Wobby, but I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead, I guess. I don't want to
Oh.
die, like, period.
I don't want to die.
Oh.
Full stop.
Am I close enough to hear this interaction?
No, we're all
No.
far away.
No, you're at least 30, 40 feet away in another
He
direction,
has to go
past
through this
a
alone.
bush thing.
She's gonna have an
Um,
existential
Okay,
crisis.
so we'll come back to that as he does a medicine
She has a
check.
crisis
Say
every
with
single day.
advantage. Yeah. All right. So Dorvan's like, so what do you guys want to do now? Like, we're continuing to follow this trail. It's traveling on the water. What do you want to do?
We're basically either trying to find two bodies of the two ghosts, or we're trying to find out who murdered them.
Didn't we find one of the ghost bodies back there? You all were like, it's her and her mother, or
No,
whatever.
we were like, no, that was the driver of the vehicle and the little ghost girl's mother, not her.
I thought they were missing the driver.
I thought I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
to
they
them.
were.
They were missing the driver. I thought they were missing the driver, and then there was I can't remember.
See,
We
I
couldn't
usually talk a whole lot, but I was actually paying attention by listening. Isn't it amazing how much?
I listen more than the others do. Don't give
That's
me
so
shit.
true. I appreciate that too.
Where did the ant go?
Me?
You don't hear this.
You don't hear
You don't
that.
hear this.
She went off with her boyfriend. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Look, she'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
I don't know where Bella went. She'll probably be fine too. She's by herself.
Wait,
She
did
doesn't
you
even have-
actually leave?
No, I'm just standing before
She's
you
like,
guys left.
ew, yuck, I have poopy water on my hand and my turtle's so pretty and its splashy ball is what's happening.
I'm so distracted by this turtle.
Gotta
Cool.
get that turtle out of
Yeah,
there.
so you say, what
No,
happened to the
nothing.
ants or whatever, and then we cut scene to, like, Char's like, okay, and it's an awkward moment of him, like, patting down her, like, middle back and,
Hey,
like,
whoa!
like, I'm trying to, like, yeah, it does seem to be something here. I can't really see without. I mean, you weren't walking around with the dress on before. Do you mind if I just like unzip the curtain?
Oh, Lord!
Do it.
Just to check and make sure you're okay.
Nikki has no idea what he's talking about. She's thinking of something else.
Of course she is.
I
Of
swear,
course
I'm
you-
trying. I'm just trying to make sure you're okay. It's just it is different than I remember from us walking the other day.
He's like, now
Um,
you've got alone time.
Oh no, I got my backpack.
I mean, I guess. Let me put my bow and arrow away so I don't stab you.
Stab him with the bow and arrow?
I appreciate that. I wasn't worried about. I can watch out for that. I'm usually more nervous about other things.
Pause.
So I'm good to check here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, and you hear kind of So, do you?
Things are going.
Does your species usually like? Do you grow like wings?
Not that I've heard of.
These seem to be like you've started growing wings somehow.
And all 4 of her arms just like.
And it's one of those like middle of the back, like I can't reach it. I can't. Actually, make a dexterity save. Make a dexterity check or sleight of hand check.
Okay.
This would be an amazing
I
scene to try and
enjoyed
draw.
cultivating that awkward teenage scene there, but not quite teenager. That was fun.
Young adult.
Like I swear.
She's just slowly.
Because
turning
Char's
into a
really
god.
respectable.
We just don't know it.
Like Char's not trying to put the moves on her, but like it's
It's a 9.
So no, you're like 4 arms and none of them can reach. I mean, like
What's the purpose of having
Wait,
4
what's your
arms?
sleight of hand?
Plus 3. Same
So,
as dexterity.
would you say anything at a higher volume at this point,
Oh, I have a +2 to sleight of hand. Geez.
or are you? What are you doing?
She's still trying to like see what he's talking about, because surely he's not messing with her, because
She
that's
thinks
an
so
outlandish
well.
thing to say.
So make a investigation or perception check now.
Here, let me get out my iPhone real quick. Take pictures.
Yeah, that is how I check the back of my hair sometimes. I have
Hey,
done the
can I have
phone.
that when you're
I've
done?
done like a
Mine are a
recording.
little dirty.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Sorry, I was thinking about phrasing in the context you're in and everything.
Why was that the thing that made me realize I'm the only one here without glasses? Why was that the
Oh
thing
yeah,
that
you
made
are
me
the only one
realize?
without glasses.
Still
Respectfully.
every week. No, so respectfully. With a dirty 20, there's like you're like, I can't feel it, but you're like, what if I like go bump up against a tree or something? Or
Oh dear.
or like
Rip them off.
I forget, do you have any swords or anything?
Yes.
Don't stab at your
Don't
back.
stab it off.
Hold still. I gotta.
No. So with a 20, you go and you like kind of bump up against a tree and you're like, there is something there. What? I feel.
No.
And then you use like the 2 swords to get like a
like
mirror
a
to a
like a
mirrored angle, and you're like,
Okay.
you see very kind of fuzzy through 2 reflections on sword blades,
Yes.
but enough to be able to tell there are 2 stubby growths on your back.
You just start breaking down in tears, said out of character.
She probably starts screaming.
Do we just hear
where's
a
that bug
blood-curdling
lady go?
scream?
Could you scream for us?
I hear her.
Do you think she's fine still?
Probably.
That might be enough to kind of snap you out of.
Okay. Time
You're
to
all alone next to the tree. You almost can't see anybody really, but you hear her.
What time is it right now? Is it
I
like
think it was
turning to evening at midday?
midday-ish,
I was gonna say it'd be
getting to
terrifying
midday.
if we left
Can
her
I-
there at night.
Is it an investigation to try and find out where her scream's coming from?
You're not that far away, so you know it's like over there-ish.
I'm gonna start running towards the screaming of Nakik.
Dexterity saving throw with
That-
disadvantage.
That could be a
Oh.
feature.
Don't forget to knock on the door.
It's that dramatic
Yeah.
scream.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you need to draw that.
Yes, the screaming of the cake.
Like the scream kind thing with her.
Saving throw or regular?
With saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay.
Things are going to get
18.
18.
Why are you so good at the disadvantage saving? I just noticed that. You've always
So-
done high rolls.
So Bella Rose goes charging through the woods, dodging around trees, and cares so much about getting to her companion in case there's trouble that she actually does manage to watch where she's going and not run into a couple things. Even manages to jump over a small ground creature of some kind, and not squish it as you kind of burst through these 2 like bushes that were blocking the view, and like there's. Nakik is like screaming with her swords in the air,
swinging them around.
No.
and Char's like behind her like this.
Relax.
No, more like his hands were out, like he was inspecting things.
Oh, right.
You're gonna come up with a scene.
Oh, Lord.
And he looks at you and it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
I pull out my dagger and I go right up to Char and I put it like right here on his throat. I'm like, Get your hands off of her.
I swear, she.
Nope.
Nikki-
Back your butt up.
You better
Back
save
it
us.
up.
And he does. Like he's compliant.
And I hold
better
the
save
I
us.
hold the dagger out still. Like I turn to Nikki and
How
go,
did we
"Are
get
you okay?"
I think this is my fault. In this
No.
instance, I think. It was
What? Tell me what is wrong.
I thought I had tumors, but they're not tumors. They're worse.
What can be worse than tumors, my love?
My wings are growing back.
Make a nature check for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Anyway.
dagger.
Yeah, you have the dagger and you're like,
throat.
Can't wait for
Char.
you guys to just
I don't,
talk to
because
me.
at this point I don't trust him.
15.
With a 15, like you know that when wings get fully grown in your species, that means that person becomes a queen of a hive.
Y'all.
Y'all.
But
Complete mood change.
it didn't
Wait a minute.
register until you said it out loud.
Oh my gosh, wait, look at my back. How does it look?
Just a complete
I
mood
see
change.
some wings. And
Wait a
you
minute,
can't
I'm a
there.
queen.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Poking
I'm sorry.
mine.
Yes.
It's okay, it's okay.
Almost.
So she is becoming.
Yeah, if you live that long.
I'm gonna become a hive queen. And you guys will be my hive.
We both.
You're working
Wherever
hard on
they
you
are.
there.
Wherever they, I don't care about them. It's just you and me.
I mean, when you heard the scream,
We both went like, we'll probably be fine.
They
Okay.
don't give a shit
there's
about her.
trust. There's
My
trust
right hand
there, I
makes-
Look,
guess.
she's
My
a
my
fighter.
best
If
friend.
she screams, she's probably just being dramatic.
She's got like 38 health.
You've never heard Nikik scream before, and the one time you do, you're like, nah.
It's
And
fine.
there's me who's like,
Look, in my experience, Nikik doesn't really scream when she's in danger. She's gonna run into danger happily. She didn't
Yeah.
scream when she was getting her life drained out of her. She's
That's true.
fine.
okay, now that I know that you're okay, what was
Oh, he.
The man knew
Oh,
it.
wait.
I was
She-
just checking to see.
shush you.
There's a man.
Hey! I love you. I also love you.
And you too.
that tree or that tree or
In character, pointing at Char.
Oh.
Don't wanna
Oh,
make it
I see what you
awkward.
did. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
you did. Okay, I was like, okay.
Things
Uh,
are-
So she basically walked in.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Well,
I thought I made it abundantly clear.
You didn't see Belarus
I mean, sometimes you can be a little hard to read, but I think that's the first time you may have said it out loud.
Oh, is it because my mouth doesn't move like you know what? It's fine. Can you please put the knife down?
Char seems dumbfounded, like he's not even looking at you. He's like not even.
Oh.
Oh, there goes the
That's what
camera.
happened to Char. Like
Oh,
he's
he
not even
fell.
looking at you. He's like looking off in another completely different direction.
And
I only have
Oh, dear, here we go.
eyes for you.
I go,
Can't
Char,
take my eyes
back
off
here.
of you.
Can't take my
Oh,
eyes.
my
Yeah, I gave him a
Love
different
That's what
song.
Char's doing right now. He's just
Yeah,
singing.
that's the
He's
soundtrack in the back of Char, but it's in like
Oh,
goblin voice singing.
Oh.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
I like the way the camera looks when you're readjusting it.
Is it? Oh yeah, that was.
There you go. Wait,
Did I get there?
I'm looking at it. This is why I'm checking.
Me when there's a 40-second delay to the
there
stream.
you go. It's fine.
Yeah, it got.
Yeah, you
So
got
Bella
it.
Rose
Somehow this
ran
one
in
got
at the
one,
sound
too.
of a scream, saw Nikik half undressed, which is basically normal for her.
She's not normally.
There's
That's
different.
what I'm saying. I mean, yeah.
He read my mind.
No, yeah. No.
Do I finally have Char's attention
Nope.
back?
Nope.
No.
He's just
You're
singing.
never getting that back.
No, he's having one of those love bubble views of like like he can only like everything else in the world has gone like black, and he's got this like little heart pink thing in his mind, and like the soundtracks.
What if I cast message?
Well, you're really
No,
trying to get.
no.
It's too powerful. You can't go past.
Anyways, so you're gonna try and cast message?
Yes.
What are you saying? Like, are you explaining?
Yeah, I'm like,
Hold momentarily.
You said I love you, Char.
yeah,
But and then what were you saying?
but you can put the knife down.
I have to do something else before.
You gonna stab him?
No. I'm just trying to get his attention because I have a very specific phrase that I tell my friends, significant others.
Oh.
It's a threat.
It's a threat.
don't care who you
Is he
are.
okay?
I think he's down in dreamland because you told him you love him.
As long as you love. Is this a guy thing?
It's a guy thing.
No.
No.
Sorry, Greg.
And message?
Message, and I messaged him. I said, if you hurt my best friend, I will find you, scoop your guts out, and kill you all over again.
That's the standard
He has
message.
no idea this is happening.
Yeah, he's just in his dream.
Roll an
Sure,
intimidation
yeah.
check.
Investigate his
Yeah,
murder.
definitely. You can do intimidation with disadvantage.
Ah.
Disadvantage.
They're
Oh
doing
yeah, because
this.
he's.
Well,
We're
every time you
investigating.
get disadvantage,
Okay,
it's
that
fine.
can't get worse.
What'd you get?
Make that a 4.
Oh.
Yeah,
too lovesick.
yeah, definitely not. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Maybe on another goblin.
So I withdraw my blade.
Okay. What do you guys do now?
Are you
Are
okay?
we still trying to find this?
Yeah, we're investigating a murder.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
So
Very different
this
tone.
happens. What do you guys do after
film
this?
noir
You hear-
rom-com.
I'm just I'm allowing a variety of genres today. So we gotta.
It
Anyways.
seems like the suspect,
Alright.
like the
Homies.
victim was stabbed 28 times in the chest. Meanwhile,
It's like Psych or what's the other one? Castle, you know. So, anyways,
Oh my.
so
Can make noise.
what are you doing? So you and Dorvan, you
we
two,
heard a
you're
scream
like-
and we're like, she's probably fine.
you hear Bella Rose like.
She went. She's got it.
I want to say like spice through the forest because
So
I can't think of a
spice.
better
Slice.
like
Spice.
sprint. It's not like sprint, and maybe
Gallop.
sprints
Yeah, there
through
we
the
go.
forest.
No,
Yeah.
I am not a horse.
Anyways, what are you doing?
Charge through
That
the
happens.
forest.
Dad.
She
Wonder if
charges.
Dorvon
The,
hurt me.
Charging
He does
through the
not care.
forest. Charging through the forest.
so we just heard the rustle of her sprinting, probably.
Yes.
They've got it. They've got
Some
it under
small
control.
creature in the woods
Some small little creature.
bursting through plants. Yep.
You guys
So,
would figure out
the
it was me
murder.
because it's
Yes.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. You
Yeah.
got
And
it.
you have a sense of where your like sphere of water is or whatever.
Oh
I
yeah,
know where
that
the
spear
water
water's just going with me
All
everywhere.
right. So what are you doing?
We're still trying to find it.
Okay,
That's
so-
silence. I
okay.
can't.
Is Dorvon gonna say anything?
Yeah,
or is he just
Dorvon's
like
the one
blood?
with, I guess, the mighty
So,
nose.
I just
mighty
it feels
nose.
like this path is like just heading down the creek way, and I'm sensing there's a little bit of like other like I can smell the same smell that's not the blood like on this track here. So like, do we just want to head down?
Yeah.
Is that what we're
Yeah,
trying
we
to
should
do?
probably follow that trail.
Should we get your friends
We'll contact them.
Probably.
like now, or like you want me to wait, or you want me to like
should probably get 'em
transform and
now.
run
I'll,
ahead? Or
I'll cast message
Yeah.
towards Bella. Hi, so we found a lead
Are you good?
on the mission at hand.
Okay.
What, you guys good?
How do I'm confused how we got there. I just ran towards her. I didn't even think. Can someone just fly their way or walk their way over here and lead us back,
Wait.
please?
You
We
just
both,
do, like,
we
make
both
it
look at spells.
Can you just do a sparkle in the air? Yeah, you could do that. I can't do that.
Echolocation.
who has a flare?
I have the spell light.
No, that works.
So
actually.
it
You
says
can-
you touch
you
an object, so
You just throw a rock in the air.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, that'll do
can't
it.
I just touch like a tall rock and that
Yeah, you
counts as an
could.
object?
Like you just want to
Touch
tap
what? Oh, wait.
that
Or just
shine
throw a
so
rock
that
It
it
in
will
the
says
air.
as long
shine
as it's like 10 feet-ish.
or less, right?
10 feet or less, so I'll
You-
just do like a rock or something and just touch like a boulder. And, like,
Something
have
starts
a-
glowing about 40, 50 feet away from you all.
I assume that's where you want
It's
us to
extra
go.
shiny in that spot.
the blinding
the-
beacon.
Trees and stuff.
The
It's bright
beacon
lights.
is lit.
If you look that direction, you can see it's the sun.
They found the rest of the blood trail. I think you see where that shiny bright light is.
Oh yeah, we're still doing this.
Yeah, we gotta go that way.
It's the light. in the
All right, help zip me up.
He goes. "Zoop."
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You kind of bump one of the wings on the way up.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're sensitive.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I give kind of like glaring eyes at Char.
Hey,
He
we're
didn't
gonna
even
head
do
back now.
anything.
Come on.
Uh-huh.
So good days.
That was so
God.
good.
Okay, and you
have
start
to
walking?
drag him.
Yeah.
Okay. As you start walking, like, you guys get like 10 feet ahead, and make perception checks, both of you.
Oh no, this is not good.
I have faith.
Don't make me cast Moonbeam so you guys can see us.
9?
Okay.
Oh, don't waste on a
15.
movie.
I know,
Okay,
that's
you
why
wouldn't
I
hear
don't
this.
want to.
You wouldn't hear this, but as you get like 10,
Level
15
2.
feet away, you hear him
That makes
whispering, "I love you too, Bug Lady."
Oh.
Bug Lady.
And then he'll follow after
That's
you guys.
his doting nickname. Is
Yeah.
Bug Lady.
How cute.
Buggy.
How adorable.
Buggy.
I don't
Buggy.
know, so I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
buggy now.
Oh, I wish it was Buggy.
No.
So you all come back together.
So, why are
Turtle
you
still
screaming?
intact, with 45 minutes left on that spell.
Can I ask why she screamed in the middle of the woods?
You want to explain that one?
Y'all, I have great news.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Do you
I just see a dress. What am I?
do you need me to get the
Oh,
words
right.
out?
Unzip me, somebody.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
It's like a servant. Like,
Sprints to
unzip me.
Actually, I got it. Yes, my queen. All right. And then he's like, there's a moment where you see him like not wanting to necessarily turn and open, like, you know. But
Sir.
there's.
Y'all.
Oh, did you not know that?
What do you mean, did I not know that?
What are those?
Did you guys not know that?
I didn't know that until she told me.
Yeah, you've been growing wings for like a few days now. Did you not know that?
She has wings?
Yeah, can you not see that? One person.
You knew I was growing wings the whole time?
Look, the first time I noticed it was after you got out of your little walk date with him.
And you didn't say anything?
I thought you knew.
She's gonna be really mad that you didn't say anything for a while.
It's been like 2
Actually,
days.
she's distraught.
I didn't know. I thought it'd be like a fun surprise.
There are two separate logics working there.
And one of them is the truth.
Well, anyway.
I thought it'd be a surprise, like when they came later. It'd be like more.
Make an insight check.
That is the.
I know, but you said the other thing too.
I know.
It's a surprise.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Eight. That's 8.
You don't know.
You get two different conflicting,
Well, anyway.
Well, congrats.
Thanks. What you didn't know is that if
You love your boyfriend?
you didn't know that either.
What do you mean I didn't know? I knew that.
Okay.
Anyway, when my wings grow back fully, I'm gonna become a hive queen.
Oh, is that why they cut your wings off?
Cries.
Wait, you don't know that.
Oh, she said she's like
No, she
mentioned her
did tell us
tragic
all
I
that.
did. I did.
She's
calm
mentioned
down.
her tragic
Wait.
life multiple
Does that
times.
mean you become a god?
That's not how
Well-
queens work.
That's how my last hive queen acted.
Oh.
Don't
But-
worry, we'll make
So
sure.
it's a god complex.
What was that, Char?
So could
It wasn't
you?
Char.
Oh,
Inside you hear a voice, don't worry, we'll make sure you turn out right.
what's that
So
supposed to be?
so
What the
could,
heck?
Are you talking to the voice again?
How did you know?
Sorry.
Is he talking to you too?
No, crazy.
His name
we,
is.
we always
forgot.
know what's going
Write
on
it
with
down
Nikki,
somewhere?
but she
Oh, yeah, did
doesn't
you
know.
give him a name?
I did give him a name. Oh, did I ever tell it?
No,
I
you didn't
did.
tell anyone.
It's
Okay,
Namir.
So Azar, but
You told
Azara
us.
was asking Nikki questions, I think.
Yes.
Doesn't mean you could like usurp your old queen.
Oh, I would never do that. She'd probably bite my head right off.
You could bite her head off.
You
Yeah.
can handle it. Char says, you can handle it.
You can handle it, baby.
I could handle it.
Bite that head off.
Sort of a.
That's going
It's
in.
like a glorious return.
Biting off heads is. I'll need to talk to you about that, Chara. It's something. It's kind of sensitive in the Mantis community.
I remember this conversation.
I also remember this conversation.
Do you know? Out of character.
Well, I'm concerned
I'm
that,
concerned.
that Char can't tell the difference between you trying to express some violent part of bug culture and some other part of romantic culture.
Both.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little bit.
Wait, what did you say? The final?
I said, yeah, bite that head off.
You bite that head off, girl.
Anyway, I'd probably
that
get
was character
swarmed.
too.
You know what? I've cut off all bonds and ties ever since they left me for
We can
dead.
make a new.
I know.
hive.
You guys are my new hive.
You're not my queen.
Oh, okay.
Not my queen.
Come here for a second.
I thought I have a king.
Sorry, I don't want to get down too low to the dirt.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
What episode does Zara die?
Same episode you do, unfortunately.
Oh, wow, I was not expecting that.
Take each other down.
And in that moment, the Hive Queen returned with a swarm, thousands upon thousands in her army,
Anyway, the blood trail.
You remind me just
having
like my
tracked
sister.
her
It's almost
usurper.
20. We're never gonna finish this.
Well, we need to have some kind of cliffhanger. so
You're
we're not-
just as violent as my sister is. I'm
I'd
used
love
to
to
this.
meet her. Is she still alive?
You gave him an idea.
Probably.
I
What?
saw that smirk go on his face.
Actually, no, I was just trying to get the food
That's
out of
been
my
a-
teeth. It's
Weird
true.
bad Nothing. I don't know.
You and me both.
Yes. How much time do you have?
Do you want this stuff packed up?
I will eventually. Not yet. What are we doing?
We're following the
blood
blood
trail.
trail.
Yeah, we're following the trail now.
Okay.
Have you gotten the violence out of your
How
system?
Wait,
far?
let me back up.
How far would you track?
Everyone walked away.
So how long would you continue tracking as long as you had what you felt like was a strong scent or path or something?
Like 20 minutes?
Well, that's a long time.
You've got the nose.
Well, no, he's...
Devon's
Darvon's the one
got
that's
the
sniffing
nose.
it.
Divorce has got the nose?
No.
Don't put that out into the energy where Greg, please, no.
No.
He's got divorced.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm not manifesting it.
I made a promise. I'm not.
Probably 5-10 minutes, right? 20 minutes seems long.
20 minutes.
Oh my god.
15 minutes.
I can compromise.
I mean, you guys have already been going. Like, you went 15 minutes to get to the waterfall. Now it's been 10 or 15 minutes of like here.
I
So,
can
you
compromise
wanna go in-
15 minutes.
Okay, I guess 15 minutes.
So you go another 15 minutes, and you're continuing to find random things or Dorvan thinks he's like got the trail and is sniffing it out, and you all stop. You're like, this is too far. Dorvan's like, well, didn't we say he was like 4 days ahead of us? We have to hurry up. Or are you not wanting to track this fellow down?
I thought we were trying to find the dead person.
I imagine that if it might be a thing because they like took specific parts and half of the body, that it might be like they take it to a cave, or it's like a ritual thing, or it's like a
Yeah.
diet thing. So maybe they have a layer, and maybe that's where the bodies are. So
Oh, yeah,
both
okay.
can tie together.
So do we want to continue tracking, or do you want to like go back and like help find your goblin friends' homes? And this is just a side conversation. A little fun,
We
cardio
split the party.
walk we got in.
We are not
Baby-
making that mistake again of
Maybe
splitting
Baba
party.
Ga is still out there looking for these poor souls, okay?
Poor unfortunate soul.
Yes, I agree with the voice in my head.
Every song is just gonna be Greg's voice in your head.
Oh, God.
So, as much as I love our ghost company, I think they kind of take second priority.
I mean, yeah, we might get attacked a little bit.
That they can help.
I will say, then why did we go on this side thing and we're entirely derailed and we're already halfway out in the middle of the woods away from everyone if we're going to go back?
I didn't know it'd be so far.
I think we should just finish the side quest and then go back.
Well, how much farther are we going? That's the
don't know.
problem.
Didn't
I don't
Dorban say it was like 4 days ahead?
It's a lot of days.
It was a lot of days.
I just said, we said like we saw some blood that was like 4 days old, right? Is that not what you said? So I mean,
Yeah.
like 15, 20 minutes of like searching somebody that might have a 4-day lead. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how far he went. Or I think we said it was a he.
It?
Wait a minute. They're not a little suspicious. He doesn't know their pronouns.
Who cares about their pronouns?
But I will say, if you're going to take 2 roads in a wood, that it's hard to tell sometimes which is the best. So I don't know about this whole side quest thing, but like sometimes there's a grassy path that's once where, and then another one that seems worn about the same, and then in the morning they look the same, but then you step on them and you realize, oh, it'd be great to go back, but now I've already gone forward, and so this is the path I'm on.
I didn't get a thing he said.
Me either.
Yeah.
And so I took the
I got
one I
that
thought
this is
was,
the path
less
runs
traveled
forward.
by, and it made
That's
all
what
the
I got
difference.
too.
We're already
All
there.
in
Let's
favor
go.
of saving the goblins.
That comes later. We're
That
doing that still, but later.
My love, that comes later.
I mean,
Oh.
I'm just saying, I'm humbly suggesting you could try and do both.
I guess
Like,
we
take
can
them
do
with us?
both.
We can do, but let's just finish this first.
We could take them.
No, why don't we
with
just
us?
take them with,
With us.
Okay.
Oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
It is in similar direction that we're traveling. I mean,
Okay.
Oh, okay. We just
So-
have to make sure we do a lot more protecting, just in case.
does
Yeah,
anybody
okay.
have like firebolt that they should shoot up in the sky like a flare?
I do.
If we're trying to draw attention to our location, that's
I could do fireball.
All
We
four
both
of your
are
arms are pointing.
Yeah, at both of them.
fireball.
Who's that Pokemon?
Your brain
So-
is somewhere else
Are we
tonight.
both doing firebolt? Or do you want me to do light?
I have a bad feeling about beaconing our.
Can you light my
location.
firebolt?
It's an object, not fire.
Oh,
Do you
crap.
like my
Okay, lovely.
fire?
I could use moonbeam, but that means we will be sleeping
Sleeping?
soon.
Does it knock
Alright.
us out?
In my belly
That means I have
dream.
limited
And my
mass
brain
muscle.
is. You're right. Yeah.
It's
nonstop.
okay.
It's,
Should I do
Why don't we both just do firebolt?
firebolt?
One of them will reach higher.
Like a flare.
Yeah.
My mom's here.
Yes. So.
Hope they know it's us.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can I just have like a decently sized object and I can just like fly up there and be the beacon?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can actually.
All right, and so we
Just
will
give me
end
an
with
orb.
Azara taking some object that she casts light on and going and like flying 50 or 80 feet up and just waving it until the goblin people know where they're going. And you from up there can see, make a perception check. But as you do, like you see kind of a couple wolves bounding through the forest and the goblins kind of following through in scattered groups.
16.
Okay, with the 16, as you look around, you also can see that not more than 2 miles away down
There's the cliffhanger.
the path of the river is a small swirl of smoke. You think maybe from a hut or a campfire or something, but it's hard to tell from this distance. And with that, that's where we will end.
And there's the cliffhanger.
She's haunting the narrative, guys.
She's haunting the
Bum.
Unlike
All right,
Ozzy.
also-
Ozzy is no longer in the
It turns out that I hit 430 subscribers, but I think instead of, you can always ask for a voicing, but I don't have another one on deck like the request. So I thought, since it's been a common theme after the stream, that what if we did a podcast-style Goss with Greg session? And it'll be like people can send me questions anonymously through text, and I will try to answer them. And if anyone else wants to be there, they can or not. But yeah. So if you're seeing this online, you can see my cell phone that you can text on my YouTube description about me or whatever it is. And if you're not, you can check the D&D Discord or ask me in person. Okay, bye.